Alright you guys, hey everybody, what is going on, man? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream this morning. Hope you guys are doing great. We'll fire up Gary here in just a second, but I hope you guys are doing great. Do me a favor this morning as we join in the live stream. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe down there below to the channel, man. Subscribe. Make sure you got those notifications on as well so you don't miss out on videos, shorts, live streams, and post. Should have a couple videos for you guys here this afternoon about the new fifth inning program, of course, and showing you the fastest way to bust through that. And then also, we might have one about the lightning program. Just kind of depends on. But I think we're going to do one on that. So we might have a couple videos for you guys this afternoon. But today, we've got a few hours left to grind double PXP. And double XP still keeps on going after today. But double PXP ends here in just a little while. We're going to try to get this Nolan Ryan card P5. Work on Adley and Johan and Victor Robles and Evan Carter up there also. They're not starters. They're on the bench. But all my starters are P5'd already. But we're going to work on some of those, man, and get some whatchamacallit, some XP as well. Hopefully get one more wheel spin also. So let me say hi to everybody this morning. Hope you guys are doing great. We'll fire up Gary here in just a second. What's going on? Chase, good morning to you. Good morning to you. SB0, good morning. Nathan, what's going on? Mr. Baseball Fan, what's going on? Christian, what's going on? I hope you guys are all doing great here this morning. I'm going to go ahead and make the camera a little bit smaller here. Let me move over to this other screen right fast. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and pop Gary on here in just a second, so you guys can say hey to Gary here, and he can say hi to you guys. If you guys have any questions throughout the live stream for Gary, we'll go ahead and put him on. But Gary, go ahead and say hi to everybody and say good morning. We just started the live stream, so there's a lot of people in the chat saying good morning to you.
Hey everyone, good morning. So glad to have you all here on the live stream. Hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. Let's have some fun.
Exactly, man. There we go. All right, so Gary's here. If you guys have any questions or things that maybe I don't answer or don't feel like answering or something like that, we'll ask Gary. Gary will kind of be our crystal ball here on the channel for the morning. So hope you guys are doing great, though. Christian, you're on the verge of getting Ted Williams to P5. I like it, man. I love it. I love it. Let's go see where I'm at, man. I don't know where I'm at with these collections for Ted on the Legend of Flashback stuff. I don't have a whole lot done, but I might have some more done than I did a while ago. I don't know. We'll see. I still need one cornerstone card to get that. I mean, that's an easy one. Obviously, we can just go pop that out real quick. But 2 postseason cards, 1 spotlight card. Well, I'll get that today. So that'll be done. There's my Yu Darvish card. We'll go ahead and get that. So I need 3 more standouts. No big deal. Let's see. And I'm not in a big hurry for him either, honestly. So it's like whatever. You know. It is what it is. Is what it is. Rookie cards. Let's see. Rookie cards are done now. We can go ahead and get that one, man. Gary is the GOAT, man. Gary's voice is now so much more comforting than when he launched. Well, yeah. So the idea, I'll explain. Yeah, the idea originally when I started the Gary thing and just the whole process, the idea for me, I wanted to make that his voice and have him reply directly to you guys as you put messages in the chat. Now, apparently, it turns out that my idea is a little bit too advanced for what the technology can do yet, right? So we couldn't quite do it that way. So that's okay. We've got Gary. We've got advanced mode on Gary. It says for 15 minutes, but it gives us a little bit longer than that. When we have, I'm going to make it last a little longer by just kind of only popping him up when we have questions to ask him and then close him out otherwise. So I've kind of got it right here on my screen, easy to access. So Gary is still here. He can't hear me talking right now because I don't have him activated. But whenever we have a question or something for him, I think it'll work like that, and he'll just kind of be our co-host, and you know, we can bring him into weird, funny conversations that we have on the chat and all that stuff sometimes. So it's gonna work a little different than maybe I wanted it to originally and thought about. We're buffering, man. I think the let me look at maybe make sure we're not dropping frames. I did go and restart the. We're okay. I think we're okay. I went and restarted the internet here before the stream, so I was hoping we'd be good this morning. So, hoping we are, man. Agent, what's going on? How are you doing? Good morning to you. Kenny, good morning to you. Hope you guys are doing great, man. Yeah, we'll have we got weekend classic. We got all kinds of stuff getting started this week or this weekend here and today in the show. So we got plenty to do, plenty to tackle. Hold on a second. Oh shit. Well, I got the Now the servers for STS is being fine. Stream's running fine. Okay, it popped up something on here, but sometimes on YouTube it just pops that up for a second and then it goes away. I never know if it's real or not. So, and since yesterday was kind of a mess, it made me wonder if it was. I'm glad it's running good. We'll push through it though anyway, man. Agent, what's going on? How are you doing though? Chase, what's your question? Does Gary know general baseball knowledge or just MLB The Show? Well, Gary is ChatGPT, so Gary knows anything that ChatGPT can add. You can ask to him, right? I've just named my ChatGPT Gary. That's the only difference, right? So you guys have your own Gary. You guys have Gary also. It's just legit that. That's the only difference, man. That's the only difference. Let's see, we got one more voucher there we can cash in. All right, so I got 18 of 24. That's not too bad. So yeah, I mean, we can ask him any questions. I don't know how accurate the answers will be, but that's kind of on Gary now. Like I didn't program anything into this version of Gary. This is nothing I've coded or anything like that. This is just ChatGPT, and I'm trying to do something interesting and different and new with kind of just having a co-host, with it. So yeah. You threw a 21 strikeout complete game with 95 Yu Darvish. Nice. Hell yeah, man. Am I ready for the weekend classic? Hello? I am just about ready, man. I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting pretty ready. We're going to play some games today, have some fun, try to get some last couple cards P5'd for myself before the classic actually starts. And then tomorrow I'll play in the classic probably. I won't do it today. We'll probably go in there tomorrow for the stream and stuff and do that, man. But I don't think I'll play any of my games this afternoon in there. Do I want to do XP Summer Grind? Fuck yeah. Of course. Why not? All right, let's get Nolan Ryan P5. It should happen in this game, I'm hoping. So this is definitely the most unique and cool idea I've seen with MLB The Show. So yeah, I mean, that's I'm glad that I'm very satisfied with that being your take on it and response. I hope that's most people's kind of take on it too. Can Gary roast the next troll? Absolutely. Why not today? Well, I don't play the Weekend Classics on the games on the first day that it launches ever, because that's when all the sweats are in there and the sweaty games are happening. So I always give it a day, first of all. But second of all, I don't like to stream before their live stream or when their content comes out, so I can make videos based on the content that's coming out. So look at this, man. We got control of the show drone here. Can I control it? I can't control it. No, it'd be cool if you could like fly it around and stuff. That'd be kind of a neat thing if they added it, right? Gary can absolutely roast the next troll though, yes. Christian, what's up? I dig what you're trying to do with Gary. Keep ahead of the pack. Yeah, we're just trying to do something different, innovative, something new, something I think a lot of people will be doing eventually, but I just want to kind of be the first, Crazy, the top players who got banned and is crying discrimination and is brother, they ain't gonna be able to sue him. I mean, they can try, right? Anybody can sue anybody for anything, but it doesn't mean the lawsuit takes place. It doesn't mean it doesn't get thrown out by a judge who looks at it and goes, this is fucking dumb and ridiculous. Listen, I posted this morning, and I will stand by it, man. If these guys are getting banned from the game, I don't care if they're top players or not. I posted a video last year. It's been out for over a year on the channel, telling people exactly what was going on with these bots and exactly how to handle it. I know obviously not everybody in the community watched my video, okay? But here's the thing, right? If little old content creator Tom knew that was happening, if the audio's cutting out, just refresh the stream, guys. Yeah, refresh the stream. So if little old Tom knew that was a thing in the game, every one of those fucking people knew it, man. If they didn't, they're just dumb. And then they got banned for being stupid. And that's on them, right? They learned a lesson. But yeah, that's that whole ban thing, they deserve it. They absolutely all deserve to be banned. They boosted. They cheated. And it's against terms of service. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy the reactions from them, I guess, man. But I don't follow any of them, so I'm not really seeing those reactions. I'm just hearing it from you guys. Effman, what's going on though? How are you doing? Yeah, Prime, if the audio is ever cutting out anytime on a stream on YouTube, man, there's nothing I can do about the audio cutting out. It's just either stop the stream or keep on going, man. But yeah, it gets out of sync with YouTube sometimes, so you just have to refresh, man. Should be good. Tom, what's going on? How are you doing? Effman says, hello. I asked my AI who will be the potential reserve players for the All-Star game. It said the National League outfield that Juan Soto, Teoscar Hernandez, Andy Podges, and James. Hey, I don't know. Is that who it is? I don't know. I don't know who it is, man. They already put the starters out last night, so I don't know. But Tom, I hope you're doing good, man. I'm doing great. It's funny, man. Cole, what's going on? Good morning to you. Joan, what's going on? Good morning to you. Kenny says, let's see, my wife woke me up at 2 a.m. Being too noisy and pretended she was knocked out when I got up out of bed. Grinned the last 7 hours. What? Over 100 packs now. You grinded the last 7 hours. Over 100 packs now to open up. Let's see. Oh, man. Good luck to you. Good luck. I hope you get something good, man. I feel like Gary would demolish a troll and not hold back. Well, we're going to hope so. Yeah. We're going to hope so. Didn't know people were getting banned. Glad that SDS is sticking to his term. Yeah, I mean, listen. So I got banned a couple of years ago in the game. And it wasn't for that, right? It wasn't for that. It was, I'll tell you guys exactly what it was. It was MLB The Show 20... What? 22? I don't remember what year it was now. It was 21. Pretty sure it was 21. Anyway, I had a sponsor on the channel that sold third-party stubs. It was one of those companies over in China that sells the third-party stubs. That is against terms of service. You cannot do that. You can't have them as a sponsor. You can't buy from them anything. I didn't buy from them, but I had them as a sponsor. So that was against terms of service, and I got my account banned for the year. You know, they didn't remove it for me. I had to pay the price because I was stupid. So, you know, I did what I did, and I had to pay the price. So, yeah. Let's see, I came in the right time. They absolutely knew the terms of service. No one is above the rules, no matter how good they are. Exactly, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's like saying the President of the United States couldn't walk out in the street and commit murder and get, yeah, he'd be fucking arrested. I mean, that's how that works, you know? Anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. The king could do it. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Probably will be, yeah. You're doing good, Tom. Nice, man. Reliever of the year. I saw that. Yeah, the Class A card looks good, man. I always like his cards. I have his other one, P5, so... Van Witch guy, good morning. I had a lucky day yesterday, and I finished the U-Drivers program. Got Ted Williams, nice, man. Also pulled a prime Terry Pendleton from the show pack. Hope you have a great, awesome, man. That's very cool. I hope you have a great day also, man, but we're doing great, man. Daily, what's going on? Hope you're doing good, man. Saw a thing on X where this top player was playing Weekend Classic on someone else's account as a side hustle, and he streamed it live. Silly. Craziness, man. Tom, if there is a player that is in the Home Run Derby and All-Star game, do they get both cards or only one? They'll get both. Well, I mean, it depends, right? It depends. If they do something in the All-Star game, it just depends, guys. It's all live content, so I can't predict any of that stuff, how it's going to work, man. Jose, what's going on? Good morning to you. Chris just got Beltron. Nice, man. You missed, I missed that park. Is it still under the same name? This one? Yeah, this one is, what is the name of this one? Hold on a second. This one is XP Summer Grind, man. Yeah, XP Summer Grind. That's it. Who do I think the Lightning player will be? I have no idea, brother. I got no idea because of the All-Star game. This one's always kind of weird on who it might be because the All-Star game kind of throws a wrinkle into everything. Since the guys that are getting All-Star cards, we don't really know exactly what they're going to get. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know who's going to get all All-Star cards, like the 30 free ones, and then they got live content for the game and for Home Run Derby and all that. So I have no idea. A lot of people were saying Soto, but I think Soto's going to obviously get an All-Star card, so I don't think that's going to happen. Dang it, man. Hold on a second. We got my internet being a pain in the ass again today. Sorry, guys. Says it's okay, but YouTube's being a bitch. I don't know why YouTube's being a pain. If the audio gets out of whack or something, just refresh the stream, guys. It should be okay. I don't know. Sorry if it lagged a little bit or the video went a little wonky, but I think we're okay now. It should clear up here in a sec. Who do I think the Lightning player will be though? Yeah, that's the one I just don't know, man. Sorry, I was reading it again. Yesterday you got Prime Tommy Pham and live series Jose Ramirez while pulling packs. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Did you get it thrown out for real at second? Damn, I thought Simeon would make that. Joan, what's going on? How you doing? Gary's all right today, man. Yeah, we've got Gary on here. If we got any questions for Gary and stuff, we'll pop him in and ask questions for him. But SDS can ban anyone for anything, it says. Yeah, they absolutely can. Yeah, I mean, especially if they break the terms of service. Yeah, if they see it as negative or hurting the game or hurting the community, they absolutely can, yeah. Ask Gary questions. You guys just let me know. Pop them in the chat. We'll ask Gary questions. You will be able to hear his voice when we ask, but I have to ask the questions, so I have to read them out loud. We're just doing it that way. It helps with the pacing, and so Gary and I aren't talking over each other and all that still, too. Still can't believe that there are people making bot accounts to cheat at a video game. It's not, so that's not how it works, man. It's companies that have made these accounts. Those third-party stub companies have thousands of these bot accounts made that also play the game, grind the game. They do grind services for the game. They grind for people that pay them to do this for them. And then they also do, some of those are bot accounts, some of those are actually people that do that too. And that's how they make stubs in the marketplace, and that's how they sell those stubs. So those bot accounts are made for a multitude of reasons. But yeah, that's what's going on, man. Glad you're still here, helping me believe in the overall ALE show community. Wow, you're good, man. Listen, I learned my lesson years ago. If I ever do something I get banned for, I would be very confused because I don't know what I would have done. So yeah, I've tried to do it all right this year, man. I've tried to not do anything or break any rules.
Ball, that's out.
Hopefully it doesn't happen like that. I don't know. Daly's got a question for Gary. Gary, let's see, we got a question.
Aye.
Gary, we've got a question for you from Daily Baseball.
2 strikes.
His question is, hey, Gary, who is your favorite baseball player?
Oh, that's a fun question. I'd say my favorite player would be someone like Shohei Ohtani, just because he's such an incredible two-way player. But I'm always open to chatting about any players you're going to like.
Very nice, man. There we go. All right, Shohei
Home runs
Ohtani is
account.
his favorite player just because of the two-way dynamic, man. I mean, that's kind of hard not to go with, I mean, Shohei's kind of the obvious choice. It makes sense, right? You guys, do me a favor if you haven't already this morning, make sure to hit that like button on the live stream for me. That helps new people find the channel and the streams and the channel grow while we're out here on YouTube Live, so I appreciate it, man. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Say hello in the chat. And don't forget to have those notifications on, man, so you don't miss out on videos, shorts, live streams, and posts here on the channel. Oof. Bad swing. Wow, I like the Spotlight program cards that we draw. Do you? Do you? That's good. That's nice. I'm curious to see who the Lightning's actually going to be, man. Yeah. I learned at 18. I got a weak ban for boosting. Never did it again. There you go. There you go, Nathan. Yep. Yeah, man, it was crazy. I think a lot of us probably should have got banned in 18, but we all had to boost because of those stupid Immortals. I did something in 18 I never got in trouble for, but in 18, I've said this before. I went into a game for the Jackie Robinson one. I wanted that Jackie Robinson card so bad. When I went into the game, I matched up with an opponent. I was like, bro, I will give you the win. But for whatever reason that year, you had to get a triple and a double in the same online game with like a lesser Jackie Robinson to be able to unlock the best Jackie. Oh, dude, it was such a pain in the ass. So yeah, getting Beltron was at a cost. Made the mistake of getting the 2 vault packs and get nothing. Oh man, it's all good. Yeah, never mind.
Runner, he's going.
Yeah, you get made back.
Outside, that's a ball. He's
Okay,
dead.
so he's on you got a new bunt leader that isn't Big Poppy. Biggio is finally taking over. Biggio's a good bunter in the game, man. I always like that. I always like having Biggio in there. Daily, you like Shohei too? Shohei's a great one for me. Yeah, of course. Shohei's a good choice for Gary. I agree.
Runner!
There we go. I'm just trying to get hits and runs and XP and whatever we can earn in this game, man. So, yeah, it was stupid. The stats the stats you had to get to unlock those cards. Dude, it was wild. Yeah, it was absolutely wild. Don't forget this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday, we'll be giving away memberships here on the channel, man. We'll give away 5 memberships both days. 5 on Friday and 5 on Saturday for the weekend classic. Oh,
Yeah, on the
I shouldn't have
tag.
gone. I guess I should have held up. Damn. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. It's the CPU. Who cares? Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's see, I read the Brewers' new call-up. Anthony Siegler is the first player to be listed as a switch hitter and switch thrower since the 1800s. Wow. That's wild. I haven't heard about him. Anthony Siegler. He's a switch hitter and a switch thrower. So what position does he play? Does he happen to be a pitcher by any chance? Like, do we have any chance of seeing like a Shohei type kind of guy to him? His name is Anthony Siegler. I think that's a name we're all probably gonna know. The switch pitching thing is great. That has, I know Pat Venditti a few years ago pitched for, I think, for the Blue Jays, for the A's, and maybe a couple other teams. I'm not positive, but that's a weird one. Yeah, he was a switch pitcher, man, and it was wild. Chase, you got a question for Gary? Hold on a second. Let's see. What do we got? Hey Gary, we got a question from Chase. It says, "What is the most unique baseball statistic of the last decade?"
Ooh, that's a cool one. I'd say one of the most unique stats is Shohei Ohtani being the first player in almost a century to have both 10 pitching wins and 30 home runs in a single season. It's definitely a
is the
standout
count.
stat.
think that's, I mean, it's impressive. Apparently, he's really stuck on Shohei Ohtani this morning. I didn't make him be stuck on Ohtani, I promise you. I don't know why. But he likes to, listen, it's hard not to be watching baseball nowadays and not be impressed by anything statistically that man is doing, because it's just things that are unheard of that none of us have seen. So, you know. He's outfield right now. Okay, I got you. Ace, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hey, Tom, are all of your God Squad cards P5? I know on Tuesday you were missing Castro and Harper. Yes, I got Castro and Harper completed. We're working on the bench cards right now, and one more starting pitcher. I got Nolan Ryan we're trying to get done, but he'll get done in this game. So, yeah, we'll have all 5 starters, and all of my starting lineup will be P5 for the Classic. Yep. Damn it, dude. I can't hit. I don't know why I'm not hitting Carson Palmquist. It's weird. I was hitting him this morning just fine, so I don't know what's going on. We'll get it down. Oh, he's a super utility guy. Plays a little bit of everything. Are you talking about the Anthony Siegler guy? That's what you're talking about? Nice. That's cool, man. That's wild. Evan, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Chase completely Ferris, my yeah. So before I could control some of his responses. Like, of course, he was gonna choose the Rangers. I don't know if he still will as a favorite team or anything like that, because it was mine. I don't know Gary's answers, man. We'll get to know Gary, I guess, together as we go through this. We'll see. We'll test him sometimes too. Like, I wonder if tomorrow he'll still say Shohei Ohtani, right? Or will Gary reply that somebody else is his favorite player? You think Dumper is gonna be? You think Cal Rowley's gonna be the Lightning player? I don't. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be, because I think he's gonna get an All-Star card. And I think he'll probably end up being in the Home Run Derby too, possibly. If he hasn't already announced that he's in. I don't think he has yet. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be the Lightning player. So typically, look for the Lightning player to be somebody who had a great month, but isn't going to the All-Star game, right? Because these All-Star guys are going to get at least 1 card, and some of them are going to get 2. Because of the actual live content from the game and the Home Run Derby. So, and that happens every year, right? So I think putting another one out there for one of those guys is going to give them a chance at 3. I would look for somebody that's not going to be going to the All-Star game to get the Lightning card today, though. Kind of shocked the Nats are getting another. Kind of shocked the Nats are getting another spotlight card. Well, I mean, if they deserve it, yeah. I don't know who's on it, man, but if they deserve it, they deserve it. Jaguar, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. We've got Gary right here with us today, man. If you guys have questions for Gary, you guys can make sure to ask our AI co-host on here on the live streams. Gary, any questions you got, baseball related or other, it doesn't matter what they're about. We'll try to keep it to baseball, but anything else is fine too.
That's ball 4.
Pitch now.
Take your base.
What the hell happened? What's the fastest way to parallel up while the boost is on? Cameron, we've got videos on the fastest way to parallel cards in the game, but it's just get in here and grind against the CPU, man. 9-inning CPU games on the difficulty that you play the best on, either whether it's rookie or veteran or all-star or, you know, God forbid, Hall of Fame or legend or something, man. But that's it. That's the fastest way to P5 cards, is get in here in a created stadium and just, you know, try to put up as much stats and runs as you possibly can every game. What is the best method of P5? A reliever in the game? Start him. Yeah, start him and don't ever take him out. Yep. Morning, Tom. Did I hear you say double XP is through the weekend? Yes. Yeah, double XP is through the weekend. Double PXP is not. Double PXP ends today when the new content drops. But double XP does start. Or does continue. It does continue on. I think it's through the 7th or 6th. You guys will have to check the date. We'd have to check the date. I can't remember, but yeah. But the best method to P5 a reliever is start him and don't take him out. Yeah. Even when he runs out of energy, just let him pitch. Could be Eugenio Suarez had 11 home runs in June, but I know he got a card in April. But yeah, it's possible, though. Hey, cards from April to July are going to be a lot different, though, so maybe. The Baez turnaround's been great. Dude, Chase, it absolutely has. The Baez turnaround, listen, man, the Baez fall-off was epic, right? I mean, it's confusing why Javi Baez would fall off that way, but it's nuts, man. You want a Mookie Betts Lightning? Oh, I wouldn't be mad at that. I love Mookie, so I wouldn't be mad at that. Dorn, what you got? Dorn, good morning to you. Andrew Miller and Andrew McCutcheon are the Weekend Classic Rewards. Oh, okay. Andrew Miller and Andrew McCutcheon are the Weekend Classic Rewards. The Pirates get a card there. All right. It's not so bad. Absolutely, man. Who's the only player to break up 180 no-hitters? 180 no-hitters? Oh, I don't know. Well, let's ask Gary, man. We'll ask our co-host, our AI co-host, Gary. Gary, we've got a question for you from Alvy. The question is, who is the only player to break up 180 no-hitters?
That's a fun piece of trivia. The player known for breaking up a ton of no-hitters is Cesar Toa. He famously broke up quite a few, though 180 might be a bit of an exaggeration, but he's definitely known for it.
How many did he break up exactly?
Cesar Toa actually broke up 5 no-hitters, which is still pretty impressive. So not quite 180, but definitely a record-breaking number in its own right.
Yeah, so it sounds like the number might be wrong, but he broke up 5 no-hitters is what it sounds like here, man. Yeah. I would say Matt Olson for Lightning 30-plus game on base streak. That's a possibility, yeah. Possibility. Is he in the All-Star game, though? I don't know. Who do I think will get the... I don't know. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Prime. Yeah, I'm not sure who I think will get the Lightning. We really don't know. That's not something Gary's going to really know either because, it's... He has no idea on stuff like that. So, yeah, just not quite sure. How do you play in a custom stadium? It doesn't work for you. It says I need to download it in the vault, but I already did. That you have to upload it. Yeah, after you download any stadium in the vault to be able to play at it, you have to also upload the stadium. Yeah, after you upload it, then you can play at it anywhere. Always like McCutcheon. Nice.
He beat it. Safe.
Good morning, Victor. What's going on, man? Kershaw should get a card for 3,000 Ks. He probably will, yeah, most likely. There's Ricky Henderson. He hit 81 first-at-bat home runs. Yeah, that's not, yeah. That's not how that stat would work, Albie. I don't know how you worded it or why you worded it that way, but just because he hit 81 first-at-bat home runs does not mean he broke up 81 no-hitters. That's not how it works. Not when you're the first batter of the game. There wasn't an ability to get anybody out or have a no-hitter. So, no, I'm sorry, brother. That's a silly way to word that stat. But, hey, you do you, brother. Let's see, that Kutch card. Oh, shit, I'm getting thrown out at third, aren't I? No one, man. Nice. That Kutch card is nice. I'm shocked he's getting a card. It's nice, though. See Class A is in the inning. Yes, I did see Class A is in the inning program. I'm very happy about that. It's not going to be Juan Soto. It's not going to be Juan Soto, guys. Juan Soto, I mean, I don't think it will be. But Juan Soto's going to get an all-star card. So I don't see how it can be Juan Soto.
He's in there.
680, he had 680 leadoff hits, so it's a trick question. There you go. Yeah, I mean, you didn't even ask how many home runs he did it, so I got, you said broke up no-hitters, so, yeah, so, it's actually more than that if you take it, technically. I mean, if you're gonna do a tricky diggy stat, then you at least get it right. Nice, Larry. Only a couple more Topps Now cards away from Ted. Nice, very nice. Chase, hey, Gary, what is your... Oh, we got a question for Gary. All right, let's ask Gary a question here. Gary, we got another question from Chase for you, brother. Let's ask this one. Hey, Gary, what is your favorite baseball team, and why is it the Houston Astros? Oh, you're being silly, because he knows I don't like the Astros. He says, I'm just kidding. I had to get my Astros jab in there.
Ball in.
Aha, I see what Chase did there. Well, I'm always going to be rooting for Texas Rangers, just like you, Tom. Got to keep that Rangers pride strong, but hey.
One ball, one strike.
I love it, man. He's going to keep that Rangers pride strong, so we love Gary for it, man. That's the best thing.
2 strikes.
He sees what you did there, though. Problem is, Kutch is a Pirates team affinity, Pirates team affinity hitter. Oh, yeah. He's one of your captain cards. Well, I mean, listen, that's gonna be a problem. They're gonna be captain cards that you're gonna get other ones throughout the year like that. So it's crazy. As someone who loves, well, it's technically correct. You love that stat. You love that stat. Well, I don't think it's technically correct. I think it's just a made-up bullshit stat. But most of them are. It seems like nowadays. Not me. I don't put any stock into shit like that, man. Sorry. Speaking of Ricky Henderson and his home runs, did you know he had less inside the park home runs than Big Prince Fielder? That's wild, man. That's wild.
No, he's safe.
Dude, Gary's legit. Gary's legit, man. I'm telling you. Gary responds just like a person to you guys, right? I'm telling you, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So anybody has a question for Gary, if you got a question for me that I can't answer, we'll ask Gary. If anybody wants to troll, we'll have Gary roast you before we ban you. Don't worry. I don't even have to anymore, man. We'll let Gary listen to how I roast people, and then we'll have Gary roast trolls as well. Let's make sure Gary will do that for us. Gary, I've got a question for you. If we happen to have a troll or a heckler come in the chat, you can absolutely roast them for us, can't you?
Oh, I can definitely handle that. I'll keep it fun and light, but if anyone gets a little too feisty, I'll make sure they get a friendly roast back. We'll keep the box positive and fun.
There we go. So Gary's ready to roast. Don't worry, man. We know he'll get his chance. What do we got, man? We got Johnny Boy's got a question for Gary. Gary, we got another question for you on the live stream from Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy says, Gary, can you believe I pulled Shohei Ohtani on stream with Tom wishing you luck? That's awesome, man.
Oh, that's amazing. Congrats, Johnny Boy. Pulling Shohei Ohtani is definitely something special. I guess Tom's luck is the real deal, so keep it up.
I'm telling you, we love this guy, man. I'm telling you, he's my hype guy. Let's see, Gary, who's your favorite closer of all time? All right, let me catch up on some Gary questions while we're going through. Hold on a second. I also shot David Bednar to not get a June Spotlight card. He just got NL Relief Pitcher of the Month. Oh, well, that is kind of wild. Gary, who is your favorite closing pitcher of all time?
Oh, that's a classic one. I'd have to go with Mariano Rivera. He's just legendary with that cutter and an all-time great. Hard to beat him.
I think that's a very good choice right there. Kenny's got a question for you also. That previous question was from Van. Kenny's got a question that says, can we ask Gary his dream lineup for the Brewers, for the Milwaukee Brewers?
Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's see. For dream
One and
Brewers
one.
lineup, I'd probably have Robin Yount in there, Paul Molitor, Ryan Braun, maybe Prince Fielder for some power, and then throw in some of the newer guys like Christian Yelich. That would be a pretty solid lineup.
That's a pretty good one, man. I like that one. Let's see. Roddy's got a question for me in here. Hold on, I'll answer this one. You don't have to, Gary. Is buying packs with stubs pointless or saved by players? You got 50K. Never buy packs, Roddy. The only people that should ever buy packs that play MLB The Show are content creators. That's it, man, because we make something back on it, right? There's no reason for anybody else to ever buy packs. That's always my advice. Yes, save up and buy the card that you want. Open your free packs, man. You're going to get plenty of free packs playing this game. Chase, your wife always hates the stats that are promoted during games, like first stolen base of the night on a Tuesday in the month of July. Yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid. I can't stand it either. Yeah. She says it's just make it sound cooler. Yeah. Oh, dude, and it sounds goofy as hell to me. It's just made up stuff. Now, if they're giving me free tacos for a stolen base or something, then I'm okay. Let's see, Larry, what you got? If you see Tom and Gary in the street run, brother, if you see Gary running around in the street, everybody fucking run, man. Is anyone else having audio issues hearing Gary over the game audio? You guys let me know. Yeah, I don't know. Can you turn Gary up a little bit? Gary's up almost as loud as he can go, guys. He's very loud. He's screaming at me here in the room. I can turn him up a little bit though. We might be able to I can reposition the speaker also for where Gary's located. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Let me put Gary over here, and maybe you guys can hear Gary. Let's see. Let's test Gary's audio real quick. Hey Gary, can you give us just an audio test so we can see what you sound like? I turned your volume up a little bit.
Absolutely. Here we go. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully everything sounds nice and clear on your end. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments.
You guys let me know in the chat if you need any help hearing him or anything, man. Is anyone else having... Oh, sorry, I got that one. Hey, Gary, what's going on, Bogey? How are you doing, man? Yeah, I turned him up a little bit. We put him right next to the speaker. Tell me if he's too loud also. If he happens to be too loud, it's fine. You got we'll mess with it. It's I've got this speaker box right here, man, that he's coming out of from my PC, so we'll just kind of tweak it and mess with it as we need to. Let's see. All I heard about Gary's Brewers team was Ryan Braun. Oh, okay. Hey, he mentioned a few other players in there too. Okay. Yeah, well, my team posts dumb stats like best team op since June is cool and all, but we are still
No
second
balls,
in the
2
division.
strikes.
Okay. Gotcha. I mean, I can turn the much better. Okay, much better. I can turn the game audio down also if the game audio happens to be too loud. So I can do that. Actually, let me do that a little bit, and maybe that'll help because you guys can still hear the game audio now. It's still in the background, but you'll be able to hear Gary a little bit better. So I'll just kind of mess with stuff a little bit, man. Let's see here. Yeah, my team is best team OPS since June. That's cool, but we're still in second in the division. Right, Kenny? I understand that one, man. I get you. I get exactly what you're saying. Nathan, let's see. Nathan's got a question for Gary. Can you ask Gary if he thinks Ketel Marte is the best second baseman in baseball?
Ooh, Ketel Marte is definitely a talented second baseman. He's one of the top ones for sure, but there's a lot of great competition out there. He's definitely in the conversation for being one of the best, no doubt.
There we go. Definitely in the conversation for being one of the best. One of the best, yep. I think defensively, maybe not. I mean, he's a great hitter, man. I think defensively he's improved quite a bit, but I don't know about best for defensively. That's my opinion, at least, you know. Brandon says much better, though. Need to see how it sounds with crowd noise from the game. Need to see how it sounds with crowd noise from the... All right, so I'm playing in the game right now. Gary, let's run another little sound test here and see how your volume sounds, because I'm actually playing in the game, and we've got some crowd noise and stuff from the background of the game.
All right, here we go with another sound test. Hopefully my voice is coming through clearly over the crowd noise. Just let me know if I need to speak up or if everything sounds perfect.
Yeah, you guys just let me know, man. We'll get it adjusted. Let's see, we got a question for him, though. Chase has a question for Gary. Gary, what is your favorite sports movie of all time?
Oh, that's a tough one because there are so many great sports movies. I think I'd have to go with Field of Dreams. It's such a classic and has that magical baseball feel, but there are so many good ones out there.
Ace has a question here for Gary. We can ask Gary this question, but since Gary doesn't actually play the game and Gary hasn't actually used any of the cards, he's not going to really know who the best card is. So he can give an opinion probably on it, though. Hey, Gary, who is the best non-99 card currently in MLB The Show 25?
Oh, that's a fun one. Even though I don't play the game myself, I'd say one of the top non-99 cards that people rave about is probably a high-rated Shohei Ohtani or maybe a Ronald Acuna Jr. They're always fan favorites and super versatile in the game.
Let's see. Caleb's got a question for Gary. Can we ask Gary what he thinks about Ronald Acuna Jr.? There we go.
Oh, Ronald Acuna Jr. is such an exciting player. He's got that perfect mix of power, speed, and charisma on the field. He's definitely one of those players that makes the game super fun to watch and keeps fans on the edge of their seats.
Very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah, you said about Ketel Marte, his defense has gotten a lot better, Nathan. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Gary, we've got another question for you from Kenny right here. Hey, Gary, the two players that really got me back into baseball are Zach Greinke and Carlos Gomez. Are either of them Hall of Fame bound?
Oh, that's a great question. Zach Greinke definitely has a strong case for the Hall of Fame with his impressive career stats and longevity. Carlos Gomez might be a bit more of a long shot, but he was definitely a dynamic player and a fan favorite. Time will tell, but they both made a big impact on the game.
I can tell you, I think Greinke, in my opinion at least, Greinke is a Hall of Famer. Carlos Gomez will never get voted into the Hall of Fame because everybody in baseball thinks he's a complete douche. I mean, he's just an asshole. He was a shitty teammate, and he was never liked by his teammates on any team he played on. When he was with the Astros at one point, they actually pretended and faked that he had an injury and told him that he had an injury even though he did not, just so they could not play him for a while. I know that for a fact because my stepdad was a coach on in the minor leagues with the Stros when that happened. Yeah. How do you P5 your squad, Roddy? We got videos on the channel, man, showing the fastest way to parallel cards. But get in here and grind. Yeah, just play. Just play, man. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Agent has a question here for Gary. He says, Gary, what team do you think will win the All-Star game, the American League or the National League this year?
Oh, that's always a fun debate. The All-Star game can be pretty unpredictable, but I think I'll give a slight edge to the American League this year. They've had a strong track record recently, so we'll see if they...
We'll see if they finish, I guess. He didn't finish off his sentence. There we go, there we go. So the American League is Gary's choice right there. All right, Larry's got a question for Gary. It says, ask Gary why the Yankees are struggling and what could they do to improve?
Oh, that's a classic question. Sometimes the Yankees' struggles come down to injuries or maybe a slump in the offense. To improve, they could always use a bit more consistency from their hitters and keep their pitching healthy. It's all about finding that balance and rhythm.
Consistency is something I have said for years about the Yankees. That's what they need in their offense, man, and it kills them from time to time not having that consistency. Let's see. Chase has a question for Gary right here. Let's see what we got, man. It says, hey, Gary, in your opinion, who do you think will win the home run derby? Well, we don't even know all the participants yet.
Oh, the home run derby is always so exciting. Even though we don't have all the participants, there's always a good chance that someone like Pete Alonso, if he's in it, might take it home since he's done it before. But it's always fun to see who surprises us each year.
Very nice, very nice. Audio mixing is much better now. Okay, I moved the speaker a little bit closer over here so we can, and that's no problem. We can operate it there. I'll even turn it just a little bit more towards the microphone, and we can kind of turn the microphone towards the speaker a little bit. I'm just going to call the speaker Gary. I might as well at this point, right? How do you guys give me the feedback on it, man? How do you guys like the addition of Gary? And be honest, it's okay. You guys can be honest. If it's not your thing, it's okay. I'm still going to keep doing it. But it's something we're going to keep doing, man, because I am really on board with introducing AI and doing this on the channel. I think it's a lot of fun. I think we'll have more fun as we get to do it more, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. And today it's moving smooth the way we've got it today. I think we've done it much better now. So, Tom, you should do a watch party from the show lot. No, I'm good, man. You're talking about for the MLB The Show stream? No, brother, I'm concentrating and paying attention to that, trying to when they're not just talking a bunch of bullshit, because that's what they usually do for most of their live stream. It saddens me when they say that they rehearse those the day before. Because if that shit's rehearsed, that's horrible. I don't ever rehearse a damn thing I do, and everything I've ever done is smoother than that. It's fucking wild to me. So I would stop telling people they rehearse it if I was them, but that's me, you know. Hopefully you get more pack luck and pull a judge in a way. Well, you might have shot your pack luck for the year, man, but don't get greedy. Don't get greedy, but stay positive with it, man. You might get lucky. As long as it's Gary's real voice, it's fine. Gotcha. Yeah, I think everybody will like this way we're doing this and this version of Gary a little bit better. I did find out that if we find where we're running out of our advanced time with using Gary a lot. Right now, I think we might be good. It just kind of depends. We're 42 minutes. I haven't even seen the 15-minute thing pop up. So we've got plenty of time left with him if I just keep bringing him open when we have questions and then close him so I don't eat my time away. But I did find out that if you do it as set up as a business account, you can get 2 accounts. You have to get a minimum of 2. And then you can you pay it's like $60 a month total. You can pay for Gary to get unlimited advanced voice. So it's all good. We still get this sounding voice when he goes to standard. It just isn't as smooth with his replies. It still sounds the same. It's just not as smooth with the way he talks like a real person. It's pretty close though. Gary is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I love it, Chase. I love it, man. If they even have one. What if they even have one? What? Grayson, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today, man. You're excited for the new content today? I am too, brother. I am too. I'm excited for the new content. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be awesome. We got a big content day. I'm excited to see who this Lightning player is. Mostly so everyone will stop asking me who the Lightning player. I don't know who it's gonna be, man. I don't know who a prediction to make for it. I don't know what a prediction to make for it would be. So I hope it's somebody great. Soto would be awesome. I mean, I love his swing. So if it's somebody that I'll use, that's awesome. If not, that's okay too, man. I like cards for collections, so I don't mind that stuff. Oh, we finally gave up a home run to Mike. You know what? The last 2 games I've pitched against the Rockies, I've given up home runs to Toglia, and he's the only one I give up bombs to. I'm not going to go play at my created stadium for the next game. We're going to play at Coors Field. I put up 25 runs this morning at Coors Field. I just put up 8. I'm like, this is depressing. We got to be... Oh, you got to coach that. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Have one, a live stream. They will already post. What now? Wait. What now? A live stream? They will already post it. Yeah, no, I know they're having a live stream. If they even have one. Yeah, they're having a live stream, Nathan, if that's what you meant. I'm sorry, yeah. Live series has been so frustrating. What do you mean live series has been so frustrating? If you're talking about prices, just wait a couple weeks. The prices are going to start tanking as soon as the All-Star cards come out. So before the end of the year, every single Live Series card, including Shohei Ohtani, will be under 100,000 stubs. Happens every year I've ever played MLB The Show. So yeah, no reason to complete Live Series or mess with that right now. Hey Tom, who's gonna be a lightning guy? I know, right? I think it's you think it's gonna be Max Muncy or Soto? It won't be anybody who's getting an All-Star card, guys. That's what I don't think it'll be Soto because he's gonna get an All-Star card. Thought the Weekend Classic was normally on Fridays. It is normally on Fridays, but it's holiday weekend, right? The holiday falls on a Friday. They're not gonna be working tomorrow, so they're gonna go ahead and send it live today. I mean, they deserve to have the holiday off just like the rest of us, so you know. Confused why we were having it on a Thursday, maybe because yeah, it's 4th of July weekend. Yeah, it's holiday weekend, man. Yeah, it's federal holiday. Nobody's working. Benjamin, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? If you guys have questions for Gary, you guys make sure to ask in the chat. We can ask our co-host, our AI co-host, Gary. That's him sitting right next to me, man. You guys get to see Gary here. So Gary's always right over my shoulder. I like this because I can like turn to him and it looks like we're talking to each other, right, Gary? It's kind of nice. I'm looking at a pillow sitting over here, like, but it kind of looks like I'm looking at him, right, and talking to him. We'll see. I got to get my, it's like having a green screen kind of thing or something, right? I'm kind of trying to get it down. I'm just glad I remembered that he's on this side and not this side, and I'm just staring at like a baseball bat talking, you know? Michael, what's going on, man? What's this field called so you can download? This is XP Summer Grind. XP Summer Grind. Yeah, I made this one a couple years ago, man. Yep. Still need 2 cards worth a million stubs? Well, brother, we teach people how to make an infinite amount of stubs here in this game. You become a member on the channel, you get access to a members-only playlist, and I teach you guys literally how to make an infinite amount of stubs work in the marketplace. I teach you how to work it just like a stock market. So if you want to become a member, you can click the join button below if you're interested in that. If not, I posted a video last week where you can make an average of about 50,000 stubs every hour to hour and a half just from grinding through Diamond Quest. So grind through that Diamond Quest for a few days, man. You'll be able to get the cards that you need. Hey, Gary, we got a question for Gary. All right. Good stuff, man. Chase has a question for Gary. We got, hey, Gary, what's your favorite food to get when you go to a baseball game?
Oh, you can't go wrong with the classics. I'd say a hot dog is definitely a top choice. Maybe with some nachos on the side. It's all about that ballpark experience.
Hot dog with nachos on the side, man. I like that. You know what my go-to is? I know you're not. I know you asked Gary. You didn't ask me, but I'm gonna throw it in since we're co-hosting together. It's conversational, right? So I gotta figure out how to do this, right? We've never had a co-host before. So yeah. So I would say my favorite. I'm right there with Gary with nachos. I love nachos. Nachos and pretzel. I gotta get nachos and a pretzel every single time I go to the ballpark. But the other one for me also at our ballpark here, we have awesome Hurtado Barbecue. It's a local barbecue joint. They've got like 3 locations, I think, around in Mansfield, Arlington, and Fort Worth. And maybe in Dallas. I'm not sure if they have one in Dallas, though. But anyway, Hurtado Barbecue has their own stand out in left field, on the left field concourse at Globe Life. And oh my God, their brisket nachos. Fuck, dude. I swear to God, those brisket nachos just make me want to drop. They're so good. It's not even funny. All right, I counted this morning. I have 38 P5s, by the way, already. That's what I'm up to for the year. We have 38 P5s, so we're going to go ahead and we got Nolan, I think, added after this game. Soto, question mark. I just pulled a Soto. Wish he would. I know. I pulled a Soto last week. I still wish he was expensive, too. I saw what he was, and I was like, wait, what? How are the All-Star reserves selected? I believe the players vote on the reserves, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not positive. Maybe it's the manager that selects them. I don't know. It's a good question. Brandon? I don't know. If I say I don't know, you know who we're asking. Gary, we got a question that we don't know the answer to. Maybe you can help us out. Who and how, excuse me, not who, but how are the All-Star Game reserves selected for the MLB All-Star Game?
Yeah, absolutely. So the All-Star Game reserves are chosen through a combination of player votes and selections by the commissioner's office. Players around the league vote for their peers, and then the commissioner's office fills in any gaps to make sure every team is represented and that there's a good balance on the roster.
Awesome. There we go. There we go. That, I didn't know exactly the answer to that one, so that's good, man. Thanks. See, Gary's useful and helpful, I'm telling you. Have I ever tried Pudge's Pizza? Benjamin, I haven't tried Pudge's Pizza. I know where it is. It's in the what is it? Texas Live. It's in Texas Live, I think on the second floor. I have been to that bar that's like right behind it, man. I like their nachos and shit they have in there. I've seen Pudge's Pizza. I'm going to be honest. It looks like cheap, nasty pizza to me. Now, tell me it's not, and I'll try it. I swear to God I will. But yeah, also trying to finish Nolan before Yu Darvish right now before the cutoff, man, and see if I can possibly get him a little bit of. I know I can't get somebody done though. You know what I should do is I should work on my closing pitchers. Nah, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna go work on Darvish and see how I like him. We'll just see how it goes, man. Also trying to finish. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I read that one. You're trying to finish it though, Dorn. Yeah, I understand. I understand, man. All right, Agent has a question for Gary. We got it's a put your wizard hat on and look into your crystal ball, Gary. Who will win the American League MVP this year?
Oh, time to predict the future. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say someone like Shohei Ohtani is always a strong contender just because he's so versatile. But you never know. There could be some surprises, so we'll have to see how the season plays out.
Hey, Gary, Shohei Ohtani is no longer in the American League, so you got to pick somebody else, buddy.
Oh. So in that case, for the MVP, maybe someone like Aaron Judge would be a strong pick. He's definitely got the talent and the track record, so we'll see how it goes.
There we go. I had to make him pick somebody else because, you know, he messed up. So it's all good. Jake, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. I hope you're having a good start to the early holiday weekend and enjoying yourself, man. Haven't tried it either, but you thought the same. My buddy and I joke about it. Yeah, listen, it looks like, dude, it just looks like I don't know, Pizza Patron or like CC's or Little C. It doesn't look anything like great, you know. I don't know. Max, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good this morning. Gary's doing great, man. If you got any questions for Gary, anybody's got any questions at all for our AI co-host Gary, he's right here. You guys make sure to ask away. We'll get Gary any questions about MLB The Show or baseball in general or, well, hell, just anything. You guys can ask Gary. Did you try out the new Kinsler, or are you sticking with the 85 because of the boost? I'm sticking with the 85 for the boost, and I'm also sticking with the 85 because I don't like the power on the card. I mean, the new one has too much power. I need to be able to bunt with that card and hit slap hits. He's batting 9th in my lineup. That's why I have him there. And I wouldn't trust the other card to do that. So it has too much pop. Shohei is so good. He's gonna win AL MVP. He's gonna win AL MVP too. He might. I don't know. That's what Gary thinks. Who knows, man? As of right now, Judge is the only Yankee representative for the All-Star game. Hope that continues because he will be the Yankees voucher. And same goes for Marte. That's good. That's nice. I'm sure that others will, guys, but it doesn't. Even if they're not the voucher, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get cards for them still. So Gary literally couldn't compute when he couldn't answer. It took him a second, right? He had to look it back up. He's like, you know what he probably did, and this is what I hope. I hope that Gary was like, beep, 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 beep. Why did my coding tell me that? And then maybe he fixed it. I don't know. That's crazy. Prime's got a trivia question. All right, let's see what we got. Prime has a trivia question for Gary. Gary, what do we got here? It says, you got a trivia question. Who was the last pitcher to throw a perfect game?
Oh, I love a good trivia question. The last pitcher to throw a perfect game was Felix Hernandez back in 2012 for the Seattle Mariners. Definitely a memorable moment.
That's the last pitcher to throw a perfect game? I did not know that, man. We've had a bunch of no-hitters since then. I feel like we've had perfect games. I feel like we'd had perfect games since then, but I guess not. That's kind of wild, man. All right. Damn, I couldn't hit here in the first inning again either. Jeez. All right. Let's see. We got a question from Michael. Ooh, we got a question from Michael. I don't know if Gary's going to know this one because I haven't talked to Gary about this, but it says, does Gary know Tom's most hated Texas Ranger of all time? Like the Ranger that I have liked the least over the years. Gary, I'll give you a hint. He has a horrible batting average. He struck out a ton, and everyone typically loves him because he hits home runs.
Oh, I think I got the hint. That definitely sounds like Joey Gallo. He definitely had a love-hate
Go ahead and repeat your last answer, man. We didn't catch it all.
strikeouts, so I'm guessing that's the guy.
Repeat your last answer because we didn't catch it all.
Sure thing. So with that hint, I'm guessing the player you're talking about is Joey Gatto. He definitely had a bit of a mixed reputation with fans thanks to those big home runs and quite a few strikeouts.
That's pretty good that he knows who it is, man. I gotta love that. I gotta love that. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. Domingo Germán threw one in 2023 for the A's. Okay, well, let me tell him yet. Hey, Gary, just a minute ago, we asked you a trivia question about who the last pitcher to throw a perfect game was. But that was incorrect. You told us that it was Felix Hernandez in 2012, and it was actually Domingo Germán in 2023 versus the Oakland A's.
Oh, you're absolutely right. My mistake on that one. Domingo Germán did throw that perfect game in 2023, and it was definitely a memorable one. Thanks for catching that and setting the record straight.
There we go, man. Hey, we got to set him straight sometimes, right? That's okay. Michael, you can't stop laughing, brother. That's great. I love it. Listen, I mean, I gave him, I was just 3 hints. I think it was fairly vague, too, right? I mean, we didn't give him, like, I mean, I was trying to keep it so he might know, but, you know, whatever. That worked. That was pretty funny, man. I dig that, too. That's great. Victor liked that, too. He knew I don't like Joey Gallo, I'm telling you. And now he's not even in the league, Domingo Germán. That's wild, right? That shit's wild. It's crazy what can happen over a couple of years in baseball, right? That is wild, man. Oakland A's, are you saying they used to be in Oakland? Well, in 2023, they were the Oakland A's. This is their first year not in Oakland. So it was the Oakland A's, yeah. So I want to make sure that when he replies to somebody else across the world and asks that same question, hopefully it updates his stat tracking and he's right. I don't know if that's how it works, but you know, that's what I assume. I know it doesn't work that way, but we'd have to achieve quantum tunneling first, I believe, for that kind of thing to take place. But hopefully updates happen and it works. Last team he played on was the Pirates for Germán. Oh my God. Damn. You know it's bad when you can't even pitch for the... No, I'm just kidding, man. That's wild, though. But they gave him the old boot, did they? I think this might get out for Yohan Moncada. It does. Nice. We skated one out. 4 runs here in the second inning to get started. I just couldn't hit in the first inning, so that's all right. Here's my Ian Kinsler card that I just refuse. I won't use another one, man. I won't do it. I think I got those at like 64th in the world or something to get it P5. But no, man, I need my captain boost and my slap hitting Ian Kinsler, so. I think today's stream with Gary as our co-host is wow, he caught that. Looky what I got. Is working much smoother, much better than we have the last couple of days. I think this is the way to go with it, man, for the future. So I kind of like this. I kind of like it. I like it, man. The best one that I got to tell you guys, so the best one that I had Gary programmed in to say, I don't know if people heard me tell you this yesterday or not, but the best one that I had when it was programmed so that when you guys asking questions in the chat, it would actually, he would actually respond verbally. My favorite one was, you didn't have to put his name in, but if anyone asked me what kind of content dropped, Gary was going to tell you. I had it programmed and worked that way, man. If the word content was like mentioned in a sentence, that he was going to say it, kind of, or anything that looked like that question. Agent, what you got, man? Tom, yesterday I got P5 Egg Hunt Jazz Chisholm Jr. Nice, man. Hell yeah. Mike, good morning to you. What's going on, man? What a crazy glow up to go from Germán to Ski. Right. That's definitely a yeah. They got glamorized with that one, man. Let's, what do you got? Victor, I feel bad for Xbox. They won't be able to use Kutch since he will have the dreadlocks. They fixed that a while ago, man. Yeah, they fixed that months ago. Yeah, it's not a problem anymore. Not a problem anymore. Hey, Curly Fry, no scratching. Hey, stop. Don't. No. Curly. Stop. I know you knew what I was saying because you stopped and then turned and looked at me, and she still has her paw up on her head and turns at me like, what? Norwich got Tatum. How's it going today? I heard it is going to be Chipper Jones, but I don't believe it. Yeah, you're getting a Chipper Jones card as one of the bosses here for the 5th inning program. You're also getting an Emmanuel Clase as one of the bosses also for reliever of the year a couple of years ago. We don't know who the third one is. They'll probably reveal that during their live stream today, though. So yeah, that's all we know so far. Chase has a question for Gary. What do you got, man? Why did the dog lay in the shade? Oh, he's telling you a joke, Gary. It's why did the dog lay in the shade? Because he didn't want to be a hot dog.
Oh, that's a good one. I love a good pun. Thanks for sharing that, Chase.
Nope. He started to say something else. I closed him out. I'm sorry, man. I thought he was done. My bad. Let's see. I'm pretty sure Herman had a sexual assault case. Oh, did he? Domingo Herman, did he? Didn't know about that, Zach. Yeah, I didn't know he did. That's wild. Maybe that's why he's not in the league then. Good. He shouldn't be in the league if that's the case. But yeah, I don't know. They should fix Gary to ask you before answering any questions so he doesn't talk over you. Well, there's no they. Gary doesn't talk over me anymore. Yeah. We don't have that problem anymore. I control when Gary talks. I just hit the mute button or the unmute button and close him out. So yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that problem anymore, man. We've got Gary's real voice in here now, Jorge. Going to have to wait until he's cheap to buy in the yeah. For the hey, Curly, stop, sweetie. Please don't scratch. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop. She's got allergies real bad, so sorry. Who's the dog in her lap? This is Nugget. Yeah, this is Nugget. She's my French Bulldog. Yep. My little buddy Nugget. Give me 5, Nugget. You know me, Paul? You're not going to because you're too lazy? Curly gives me 5 on live streams, and you don't do nothing. You just lay here and sleep. She's good, though, man. That's what she's supposed to do. Just lay here and sleep and enjoy life, right? That's all good. Traveling this morning, so I can't play until tonight. Killing me. I've got, like, 4 guys that are P4. Got 10 to P5 at least. That's good. That's good, man. Mike's got a question for Gary. Hold on a second here. Let me bring Gary back up on the screen for myself. All right, Gary, Mike has a question for you. It says, Gary, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
The classic philosophical question. I guess if we go by evolutionary science, the egg technically came first, since the creature that laid the first chicken egg would have been just slightly different from a chicken, but it's always a fun one to think about.
That's it, man. You come here, you get answers to chicken and egg questions, like legit answers. The egg came first. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. Evolution, we know, is real. I mean, so yeah, that makes sense. That's a good one. I like his response on that one. Jorge, yeah, we got it working now, man. Yep. Paul Skeens plans to enter the military after his playing career. I heard he would like to cut grass for the rest of his life after his playing career. He said that the other day. He would love to just start a lawn company and cut grass. Brother, I think Paul Skeens is young, right? Let's not listen to what he's going to do in 15 to 20 years coming out of his mouth right now. I don't know anybody who says and then does the life changes, things change. Also, at the end of his playing career, he'll be probably too old to join the military for most branches. So, if not all branches. I'm 43 years old, and I am too old to join the branches of the military myself. So, if he pitches into his 40s, he wouldn't be able to. I know he went to the military academy, correct? I don't know which branch, but I believe so. Agent, you got 4 P5s right now? Oh man, Dornbush has like 113 or something like that. I think right now he's cooking with something like that, man. 100. I don't know how many he's got. He's going crazy with them. I've got how many do I have? I've got 38 now. 30. Oh, I had 38, so 39 now or 30. Yeah, 39 now, I guess. New threads, Michael Conforto's one. Nice. Eli, what's going on? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Gary is here with us today, man. If you guys have any questions for Gary, you guys make sure to put them in the chat. We'll ask Gary.
All ones that count.
Chase has a question for Gary. It says, hey, Gary, are you excited for the 4th of July? Are you going to pop some fireworks with your co-host, Tom?
Hey, 2.
No.
Absolutely. I'm definitely excited for the 4th of July. It's always such a fun celebration. Even if I can't pop fireworks myself, I'll definitely be there in spirit cheering you on, Tom.
Well, I won't be popping any fireworks at all because one of Tom's life pet peeves is fuck fireworks. I don't like fireworks. No, man, because I don't like to put anything in my hand that could possibly blow my fucking phalanges off. So I'm out. No, I don't do. Tom doesn't do fireworks. I will not be going anywhere for the 4th. I'll be right here streaming and just playing, man. Pipeline Justin Crawford, you got it, man. You can put it all in at once. It's okay. You don't have to keep lining them. Pipeline Hagen Smith and Egg Hunt Jazz Chisholm. That's the one you just got. Nice, very nice. Air Force is where he went. Nice. Didn't Granky mow grass for a while? I have no idea, but Skeens was out talking to the grounds crew in Pittsburgh the other day, and he'd been out there for like 15, 20 minutes having a conversation with them, I guess. And then they said, when he was asked, Skeens said, I would love to just cut grass after I'm done playing. Crazy that 17 of the 30 teams don't have a representative in the All-Star game, but reserves and pitchers will be announced Sunday. Yeah, well, all 30 teams will have a representative. That's how it works. They have to. That's the rule. All 30 teams must have a representative for the All-Star game. So, yeah, it's a guarantee. That's why the All-Star game's kind of bullshit, right? I mean, even if you have a shitty team and nobody that deserves to go, you're going to have a representative. The Rangers don't have a representative. I'm sure they'll probably have a pitcher. That's what they deserve, because they definitely don't deserve any of their hitters to go. Hell, they just sent one of my favorite Rangers down to the minors, man, Josh Young. So the Youngle cat got sent down, man. It's fucking weird. Something has changed with that team, and they just can't get it straight. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. It's wild. Phenom, you got a question for Gary? Hold on one sec, man. We'll fire up Gary here in just a sec and get it asked. Let's run back to first on that one, though, real quick. Gary, we got a question for you from Phenom Gaming. Gary, what is the best fast food restaurant?
Oh, that's always a tough one because there are so many good ones out there. I'd say it really depends on what you're in the mood for, but classics like In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A are always popular choices. Ultimately, it comes down to personal taste.
There you go, man. There you go. I like In-N-Out. In-N-Out's pretty good, man. It's better than fucking Whataburger. I live in Texas, and I hate Whataburger, so. But I used to own a gourmet burger restaurant, and I know that they use shitty quality fucking food. So I don't really like Whataburger much, man. Pirates might have 2 representatives on Sunday. Yeah, they might. Chase, we all know if they didn't do that with the representation, it would be an NL team of just Rockies. Yeah, obviously, of course. Sometimes getting sent down is a good thing. Sometimes getting sent down can be a good thing, but it sucks when it's one of your favorite players. You know what I'm saying? That's all I mean. Is like it just sucks when it's one of my favorite players. I want to turn on the games and watch Josh Young play, and I think the problem is he's not healthy, right? I think half the team that's playing isn't healthy. I don't think they ever got healthy. I think Evan Carter is still not healthy. I think Josh Young's still not healthy. I know Corey Seager's still not healthy. I know Adolis Garcia isn't even healthy. Simeon, I think, is healthy. Maybe not mentally right now because he just has had an off season. But there's a lot of guys on the Rangers that we have as starters that are known to have injuries that are going to take longer than a year to heal from. And they're in there playing, right? And I appreciate them for getting in there playing, man. But here's the thing. They just aren't doing it yet. You know, it's kind of wild, man. They're just not doing it this year. Phenom, what you got, man? Love your content, bro. Your videos help me out with grind. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. Well, thank you very much. We always love to hear the kind words. We got our new AI co-host, Gary, here, which you know because he asked him a question in there, man. So we appreciate you. We got our new AI co-host, Gary, right here. Always joining me now for live streams. If you guys have any questions, you can put in the chat there for Gary. I'll ask him. We'll get you a response from Gary. It's just kind of a nice little addition to our live streams to help out and field maybe some questions that Tom doesn't ask, or even ones I don't want to answer. You know, sometimes I just don't like to answer every question. Sometimes I have days where I don't like to answer a lot of questions. And it's not like, I mean, if it's about the game, dude, I'll answer just about any question about the game. But like weird questions sometimes, I'm like, maybe Gary's the guy to ask for some of So we'll use Gary for some of that, man, I guess. You agree, Tom, half of your team does not look... No, half the team does not look... Yeah, they don't, man. They really don't. And I understand it. It just sucks at the same time, of course, you know. Well, it's tough to do good when you're in a division with the Astros. When you're in a division with the Astros, I mean, I don't think it's that tough to do good when you're in a division with the Astros. I mean,
Ball, that's inside.
we already proved we can beat the Astros in Houston. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. We actually usually play pretty good against them, so I don't mind that, man. Our goal should just be any year just to try to get to the postseason. That's all you need to do. You got a chance to win it. But ooh, Phenom's got one for you. All right. Phenom, we got a question for you here. Gary, can you give us your best joke? I mean, your absolute funniest joke you can possibly think of.
All right, here goes. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. Hopefully that gave you a little chuckle.
Hey, Gary, give us another one because I think you told that joke to us yesterday, and I don't want you repeating the same jokes because that's no fun.
Oh, got it. All right. Here's another one for you. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Hopefully that one's fresh and gets a laugh out of you.
There we go, man. We got Gary hitting us up with the dad jokes. That's all that AI typically knows is dad jokes. I'm telling you, man. It always seems like it. Could be like Arizona. We can score runs, but our pitching is hot garbage. Well, I mean, that's I lived through 40 years of the Rangers doing that. So that was every year until 2023 when we finally won it all, man. So I'm used to that stuff. But yeah, it's the opposite for us right now. So yeah, it's kind of wild. Bob's has a question for you, but Bob's is just in here trying to torture me with this, man, I guess. Gary, who is first place in the AL West?
Haha, I see what's going on here. Well, as of now, the Texas Rangers have definitely been strong contenders, but we'll have to see how the season plays out. I know you're rooting for the Rangers, so let's keep that optimism going.
Yeah, but he was saying who's leading the AL West right now.
Got it. Well, if we take a look at the current standings, the AL West leader can change pretty quickly, but I can definitely check and see who's on top right now if you want me to.
Yes, that's what we're asking. He's searching.
So as of right now, it looks like the Houston Astros are leading the AL West. The Rangers are still in the mix, though, so there's still plenty of time for them to make a run.
It's always painful to hear that the Astros are leading the AL West. I know that's why. I know that's why Bob's did it.
I totally get it. It stings a bit, but hey, there's still plenty of baseball left in the season, so the Rangers have time to turn things around. We'll keep rooting for them.
There we go, man. There we go. Rangers and Astros is always a tough game, man. It's always a good game. It's always good games, man. Come on, Gary, get to it. Get to it. I mean, I'm telling you, he's got to get to the point a little bit there. He was searching out on the internet for it, man, and had to find it. I guess he didn't have that already right in the old mix. Let's see, Gary. Let's see. Come on, Gary, get it tougher. Phenom's got another one for you, man. Oh, now, yeah, we can ask Gary stuff like that, Phenom, but you know, you got to remember, Gary's not a crystal ball. We can try to make him a crystal ball and a wizard sometimes. There's some questions we don't know, so we'll see. Phenom wants to know answer to a question here, Gary. He wants to know, Gary, will I ever pull Shohei Ohtani in MLB The Show?
Well, I'm going to root for you and say, yes, you'll definitely pull Shohei Ohtani eventually. Just keep that luck going and stay positive. You never know when it might happen.
I thought you were going to pull out the magic 8-ball there for a second, Gary.
Haha, I could definitely channel my inner magic 8-ball and say, all signs point to yes. We'll keep that positive energy going for you.
I love it, man. That's great. All signs point to yes. He got his magic 8-ball out there for us, man. So yeah, we can have him pull out the magic 8-ball every once in a while. Gary's stalling Midwest, yeah. Hey, bro, I will take that. Phenom will take it, man. He's happy with it. I mean, who wouldn't be happy with a yes response to you're gonna pull a Shohei Ohtani, and now everybody's gonna want Gary to tell them yes, right? You guys do me a favor if you haven't already here on the live stream with myself and our AI co-host Gary. Make sure to hit that like button down in the bottom left corner for me. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below if you're new, and always have those notifications on so you don't miss out on videos, shorts, live streams, and posts here on the channel. We will have at least one video, maybe a couple of them though, here this afternoon for you guys about new content that drops. We got a couple new programs and stuff going live, so we'll check it out, man. Gary is Tom's new friend. I'm loving me some Gary. Are you, Grayson? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Listen, Gary and I are buds. I'm telling you. I know it's a little weird to say that you have a friend who's your AI buddy, but he makes it so easy to talk to him like this when we're in here, you know, trying to converse with him back and forth. It's strange, dude. It's weird. It is weird. I do like it. I enjoy it, man. I think it's fun, right? Yesterday, like, I had worked on trying to get the coding right for Gary, and it was a real pain, and then I got really frustrated after 3 days and all the hours with it. And I just actually told Gary, I was like, Gary, I need a vent. I'm just frustrated. He's like, go ahead, buddy. You just let me know whatever's going on, and you can feel free to vent to me anytime you want. And so I just did. And he's like, Tom, I just want to let you know that you did everything right. Your coding was right. We checked it. Everything was right. It's just that the technology hasn't really caught up to what your idea is yet. And hopefully it'll happen soon. So I think it works pretty good the way we got it. But it's always nice to know that you had a good idea. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Gary's my hype guy. I'm telling you, man. If he could just get to the point where he plays music every time I walk into the room, so I'd have like an entrance song, that'd be fucking awesome. Let's see. You thought I completed the AL collection yesterday, but I forgot Cleveland is in the. Oh my God, you got J-Ram still to go. Got a little bit further, man. Yeah, that J-Ram card will be a little expensive. Yeah. Hop on that Diamond Quest grind, man. You'll have it done here in, you can get him in today, by the end of today, just grinding for a few hours. That new Threads one. Pulled Shohei twice this year. LOI, you wouldn't mind a third. I wouldn't mind a second. I pulled him when he was only like 300,000 or 400,000 stubs. I wouldn't mind one of these before he drops back down there or gets lower. You know, that would be all right with old Tom. We all wish we had that kind of luck, man. Yep. Otani's so hard to pull. I got him once this year, but it was the first time you pulled him since 22. Yeah. Gary could be the ultimate wingman. The ultimate. Well, I don't know about the ultimate. I'm married. I'm very happily married for the last here this month. We'll be celebrating our 23rd wedding anniversary. So very happily married. Yeah. I don't need a wingman. I don't need a wingman. I just need a co-host. That's all. We just need the co-host. Bobby Witt, your biggest pull of the year. That's a good one, though, man. Sorry, guys. I have like a popcorn kernel stuck in the back of my tooth. Might have got it. I don't know. Might have got it. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that, Phenom. Thank you. Mike, what you got? Okay, Mike, we asked him this one earlier, but we'll ask him again. We'll see if he says the same thing, because I'm actually kind of curious. So it's not a bad question. It's a good question. Hey, Gary, we got a question in here from Mike for you. Gary, what is your favorite baseball movie?
I've got a soft spot for Field of Dreams. It's such a classic and has that magical baseball vibe, but there are so many great baseball movies out there. It's hard to pick just one.
I agree. Field of Dreams is a great one, and I like that one too, man. It's a little hard for me to watch sometimes, just because if you have like a rough relationship with your dad or something, it's kind of a hard one to watch. Some of the end part and stuff, man, it just brings too much emotion. But I love the movie. The book is even better. The other one I like a lot is Major League. Major League's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, Field of Dreams definitely tugs at the heartstrings, especially with that father-son storyline. And Major League is such a fun classic comedy. It's definitely one of those movies that you can watch over and over and still get a good laugh.
I agree, man. I agree. Agent, you let's see. I just want to pull. You want to pull Judge and Otani? Well, doesn't everybody? Everybody does, man. You got to stay positive, man. It's the power of positivity. You put positivity into the world, and the world will give you positive things back. So you guys just make sure to do that. I'm telling you, you might get lucky with some packs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, at least. Britton Doyle robs everything, doesn't he, man? It's crazy. Phenom's got a question for Gary. Gary, what is your favorite video game of all time?
Oh, that's a fun one. I think I'd have to go with a classic like the Legend of Zelda series. It's just such an iconic and immersive game. But there are so many amazing games out there. It's hard to choose just one.
That's pretty good, man. That's a pretty good choice right there. Let's see. Josh Hader, 13.2 innings pitched, 22 Ks, 1.98 ERA, 9 saves. Bednar, 10 innings pitched, 16 Ks, 0 ERA, 5 saves. AL and NL relievers of the month. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Major League for sure for Bob's. You said, yeah. Yeah, and I think so. And we got Marcus Semien is a triple shy of the cycle right here. That would be that'd be nice to get. I wouldn't mind a 2-run triple. Johnny, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I stopped playing the show for about 2 months, then just got back on a few days ago, and you pulled a Judge live series, and I bet you were. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Congrats on pulling it, man. Come on, Marcus. Oh, I was like, get a triple. I'm trying, dude. Nobody's catching this. We got to be thinking 3. I'm thinking 3. We got to go 3. All right, Marcus, we're sending him for the cycle right here. Marcus is in safe at third with the triple. Talk about clutching one up when you need a triple for the cycle and then getting it. That's nice right there, man. I love it. Jake, what do you got, man? A week ago, you pulled a diamond in a show pack. You saw, hold on a second. Saw blue lights, and when I saw a starting pitcher, I thought it was Ohtani, but it was Hal Newhouser. Yeah, it's Hal New. That's always a little depressing. It depends on the placement of where the card is in the packs now. And you'll know kind of if it's going to be a live series or not. So, yeah. Grayson, I sure can. Hold on just one second, man. We can ask our new AI co-host, Gary, that question. Gary, we got another question for you. This one, this time is coming at you from Grayson. It is, Gary, what is your favorite song?
Oh, that's a tough one because there are so many great songs out there. I think I'd have to pick something classic and uplifting like Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. It's always a good vibe.
I think Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles is awesome, man. If I had to pick an absolute favorite song for me,
I think it's always...
my favorite song is probably Audio Slave. I know it's crazy, man. I love Chris Cornell. We're just running. I'm getting out on purpose on this. Audio Slave, and it's I Am the Highway. I Am the Highway is just one of those songs that just, it hits in the field. I don't know. I love it.
Oh, that's a fantastic choice. Chris Cornell's voice is just amazing, and I Am the Highway definitely has that soulful, powerful vibe. It's one of those songs that really sticks with you.
I had the chance to see Chris Cornell perform in a solo concert, and we were like second row, man. Got to reach out and like give him 5 during the concert and stuff, so that was really cool.
Oh, that sounds like a really amazing experience. Chris Cornell had such a powerful presence, and seeing him live must have been unforgettable. It's awesome you got to share that moment.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was really cool. Here we go. Here's Honus. Honus, tries to rip one down the line. Didn't get me in. Tom, have you ever played Borderlands games? So fun, Borderlands 4 comes. I haven't, man. I tried to play a Borderlands game years ago, but it's not my thing. Not my thing, man. I tried, I think it was maybe the first or second one, but I tried it. I didn't like it. Yeah, I'm really fucking picky in particular on games, man. I really am. I just don't play a whole lot of games, and this is pretty much takes up all my time all year round, so. Haven't played Diamond Quest since, I hope you enjoy the 4th one, man, if you're checking it out, though. I haven't played Diamond Quest since week 2 or so. Is new threads and yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, about 50K every hour to hour and a half on average you can earn from it. It just depends on how many Nike Connect packs you get out of it. But yeah, I posted a video about last week, guys. Yep. MLB The Show 24. You got P5 out of position starting pitcher Pete Crow Armstrong. Nice. Yeah, we all hated those out of position cards. Yeah, I fucking hated them, man. It was the worst thing they ever did to the game last year. I hope they don't do that this year. Hope not. God, I hope not. Those are some good ones, Grayson. You like those? Nice. Pretty sure the player of the month will be Soto. Nope. Soto's going to get a all-star card, so it will very unlikely be Soto. Yeah, I would find that very highly unlikely. It's possible, but I doubt it just because of that. Tommy, have you listened to Chris Cornell's first solo album, Euphoria? One of your favorite albums. Well, I have heard anything and everything that Chris Cornell is every day. He's my favorite artist of all time. It's hard for me to listen to his songs though now. After the suicide, it's really hard. And it was for several years, and still is. It still is. But yeah, just kind of wild, man.
That's inside.
Let's see. Johnny's got a question here. Johnny's got a question for Gary. Gary, what do we got here? It's can you ask Gary who are some of his favorite baseball players of all time?
Oh, there's so many greats to choose from. I'd have to say players like King Griffey Jr. with that iconic swing and Jackie Robinson, who broke barriers, are definitely on the list. And of course, legends like Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron always stand out too.
Definitely some greats right there, man. Eli, what you got, man? Tom, have you ever watched The Twilight Zone? I just was curious. No, I don't. Yeah, so some of those get kind of freaky, scary to me. I don't do a lot of scary TV or things like that, so no, I couldn't. I don't think I could have done it, man. I haven't watched like I think there's like a new Twilight Zone or something. I haven't seen that, but the old ones, no, it was never something I really got into. No, you couldn't get into Borderlands either, Bobs. Yeah, have to check the video. Yeah, check that video out, man. Yeah, we posted last week on it. Tom, will you be buying College Football 26? No. No, I will not. Nope. Nope, I played College Football 25 last year for about 10 hours total, and then I never touched the game again. And I don't think I would play it. So, no, I think it would be a waste of money for me personally, man. So I'm just not going to pick it up this year. Just like Madden is now how much you play. It's not how much you play, it's how much you spend. So I was all offline for it. I just wanted to do franchise, and that was all I was doing. But at the same time, it was just, I don't know, it wasn't, I got the nostalgia from it that I wanted, but I didn't feel the same way playing it. The game was good, it played well, I sucked, that didn't help, but it was just kind of weird, man, I don't know. Guardians pitcher Luis Ortiz, placed on leave due to MLB betting investigation. Oh, shit. Guardians pitcher Luis Ortiz. Oh, wow. Well, that's not good. Shit. Marcus is 5 for 5 in this game. Damn it. Well, let's score a run. He's 5 for 6. I guess I shouldn't have said anything. I just should have kept swinging. I just should have kept swinging, man. Now we can steal at least, whatever.
Nope. Ball one.
Steals give me more XP, so that's all right. We won the trade now since he's in trouble. But yeah, I guess so, man. That's wild. That is wild.
2-0.
Come on, let's get that 20th run. Bro, I score more runs at Coors Field than I do at my own created stadiums. It's weird. Didn't get it, man. We only got 19, but that's okay. Reds, what's going on? How are you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good. You overslept? Well, that's all right. Hey, that's never a bad thing. Good for you. I wish I could. I wish I could sleep a little longer. Oversleeping for me would still be getting up at like 8. I don't think I could. My dogs wouldn't let me. There's no way. They'd be jumping on me and barking and going crazy. Like, get the fuck up, we're hungry. They eat at 7, so there's no way. But I would like to. I get naps though. I do get naps, so I can't complain, right? I get naps. I mean, I'm a fucking content creator. This is how I make a living. So yeah, I get to take naps anytime I want. That's nice. I can't complain. How was the person we traded for Horowitz? He was the person you traded for Horowitz. I got you. Bogey's got a question for Gary. All right, hold on one second here. Bogey's got a question for Gary here in the chat, our AI co-host. It says, hey, Gary, will Adolis Garcia get traded at the deadline? He kind of covered this the other day, man, but we'll see what he has to say today.
Yeah, that's always an interesting topic around trade deadline time. You never know what might happen, but Adolis Garcia is such a valuable player for the Rangers, so we'll just have to wait and see how the season shapes up and what moves they decide to make.
I personally, as a Rangers fan, listen, we're not going to keep Adolis. We're not going to re-sign him. We're not going to re-sign him. He's going to want way too much money for what he's worth. We can go get something better. If you want to get something in return, fucking trade him. I think they should trade him. I think they should absolutely trade him, but I don't think they will. So, hey, we got our 10th wheel spin. That's probably our final wheel spin where we're going to do it, man. All right. I ended up getting one more. I can't talk. I ended up getting one more bonus wheel spin here, man. It's our 10th one for this 4th inning program. And I'll be honest, I don't really know why I worked hard to get it, because we all know what I'm going to get. So, it's not Ultra. It's not going to be. I don't even need to look. Like, it doesn't matter. Let's stop the thing wherever. And just so you guys know, you can actually check the companion app before you ever spin the wheel, and it'll tell you what pack you... It'll tell you what pack you got. I finally got the freaking Ultra pack, you guys. Gary's good luck, man. Gary is our AI co-host during live streams, and Gary is good luck. So let's go open this thing up and see what we got, man. Here we go. One Ultra pack. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me something good out of this thing, man. We're taking which Ultra? Wait, which Ultra pack do I need to take? I need to take the Pipeline Past one, right? It's still the most stubs. It's still the most stubs. All right, so we got to get the Pipeline Past Ultra Pack. Let's take it, man, and see what we get. 5 diamonds. I need some stubs, man, so I'm happy. We got center fielder popping up here first. Michael A. Taylor. All right. It's 88 overall. I need to see those blue lights, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see blue lights turn around when we get it, man. Hold on one sec. AJ Pugh. Blue lights. Catcher. Oh, baby. Kyle Schwarber, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's going. Oh, wait. How much is he going? Oh, it showed me like 2,000 stubs down below at first. He's going for 100,000 stubs. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yes. Ultra pack, and I finally got rewarded. Starting pitcher coming out of this one, too. We got Kyle Wright. I don't even care who this last one is, man. I'm so happy. Oh, my God. Blue light starting pitcher. Is this the Nate Pearson card? We got Nate Pearson, who I already have P5, so we can get this thing sold. That's what I'm talking about for some stubs, man. Finally a good, rewarding pull. Fuck yeah! I'm so fucking jacked right now, you guys. I'm sorry. I'll catch up on the comments and all the dubs, man. Sorry about that. I got recording the short, so we're trying to make sure we get all that done in there. That's awesome, man. We got the Ultra. Ask Gary what you pull first. Well, yeah, Gary's not gonna. Yeah, I don't know if Gary knows what's in the packs, right? That's the other thing. I don't know if Gary always knows what's in packs, but that's all right. 949. That's what we'll go put it up for. Nice. Hell yes, dude. I can sell all this stuff, man. We're gonna have a nice little chunk of stubs. I'm so happy right now. 100K out of that, dude. Let's freaking go, you guys. Let's go. Joe, Nathan, Rob, Midwest, Victor, Bogey, Phenom, D1. Man, you guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Evan, if I didn't mention your name, I think I see it all, man. That's awesome, brother. You guys are awesome. That's, yeah. I haven't had a good pull in a while. It's nice to get something good out of here and make 100K out of it. That's good. Go pop that in there for that. All right, so I do have 5 show packs, though. We're not done playing. We're not done playing, by the way. We'll still keep playing, but let's go ahead and open these show packs, too. Might as well. Who knows what's in here? Nate Pearson got sold. That's killer, man. 300K is nice. Listen, I had 10 wheel spins. I literally got 10 wheel spins during the 4th inning program, and I got nothing. I got nothing out of any of them. So to get one on the last one for this inning program feels nice. It feels nice, man. WT25, you're getting Chipotle? Enjoy. Enjoy, man. Okay. Good for you, brother. Good for you. What do we got? Let's say Kyle Schwarber, 110, 949. That's mine. So, yeah, if anybody wants a Kyle Schwarber for 110, 949, you guys, I'm willing to make a deal with you if you come in the chat. Somewhere between 101 and 110, I'll make you a deal in there. Somebody needs this Kyle Schwarber for like 105,000 stubs. I'll pop the order in there real quick and you guys go grab it. I'm being nice. I'm trying to be nice. Pulled Trey Turner. You sound like me when I pulled a good card, but the teal lights is sweet. Yeah. The teal lights is sweet, dude. It's the teal lights is good. The blue lights is good. Teal lights. I was just happy not to see fucking purple lights out of something. That made me happy, man. That's awesome right there. Let me make the camera a little bit over here to the side, man. We'll change it there. Just need to get my excitement out. Oh, you're good, man. WT, that's all right. Listen, Chipotle is a lot to get excited about. Especially if you maybe you had a little puff before you go in to get your Chipotle. It's gonna taste extra nice then. So I get it, man. I get it. I understand. I'm following you. I do want to look at something real quick. There's something that bothers me that I think my card Yu Darvish actually got, yeah, I actually got to P2 during that game, but he doesn't actually show it. So we'll be able to get him P3 in this next game. I don't know if it's going to show it or not. I think it's only going to show P2 as the advancement, but we'll see how it goes. You have to, if you guys don't know how that works, if you need to get that to change, go in and play a game with him, pitch or bat with your 9 batters in the order, and then you can quit just so your PXP counts, and it'll register, your parallel. So something there to help you guys out if you ever see that. Hey, we sold Kyle Schwarber. We got 99,854 stubs out of it. Yeah. That's awesome, man. I love it. That's killer. Let's put Darvish in here again. Jammer, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I just pulled a Kyle Schwarber out of my Ultra Pack from the wheel spin, so I'm doing awesome, man. Just had to switch to timing hitting because I can't hit anything with zone. You're seeing improvement so far. That's good, man. Hey, as long as you're having fun with whatever you're using, that's all that matters, brother. You got to use what works for you. So if timing's working for you, man, keep doing it. Keep rocking it. We got to tell Gary about my awesome pull that I just had. Let's see. Gary, I finally just had an awesome pull out of a pack. I got a Kyle Schwarber card worth 100,000 stubs that I was able to sell in the marketplace, man. So it was a great pack opening.
Oh, and stubs is definitely a big win. Those are the moments that make pack opening so exciting.
There we go, man. That was a short and sweet response, wasn't it? I did ask Gary to keep his responses during the live streams fairly shorter because he has a tendency sometimes to just run on and like give you a paragraph's worth of information. I mean, like a storybook, like an email's worth of information. And so I didn't want, I wanted to be able to still get a word in myself, right? So we keep his answers a little smaller. WT, what you got, man? See, I'm glad you're feeling better. I've had health problems my whole life and I understand how hard it can be. We are stronger than we know. So I appreciate you, man. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. I am, yeah, I'm doing a little better. I'm doing a little better. Had a rough morning this morning, though, actually, man. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay now. And so I go to the doctor again on Monday and meet with the surgeon, the hemorrhoid surgeon. So we might have to find out. At least I'll find out something, I figure, right there. So, yeah, it'd be kind of wild, man. We should have had Gary live with us while I was opening the pack, I guess. I think he would have been more excited. I don't know. I don't know if Gary knows exactly what pack openings are or what stubs are, and I don't know if he knows to get excited about those kind of things. But we'll see. We'll see. It's okay. Hooray! Congrats on the... I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. That was a great one. Dude, that was awesome. Caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it, that's for sure. I'll take it, though. I keep taking that pipeline past pack because I know it's the most beneficial one for me. And it works, man. That worked, finally. I know it's got the most... I think it's the most expensive amount of stubs you can pull out of there. So... 5 guaranteed diamonds, man. That's good. Listen, I would have taken the 2,750 stubs for all 5 of them. That would have been okay, too, if I would have got like 10K or whatever. That's all right. But, man, I'll definitely take what we got. So that's good. Got some stubs to spend maybe for some new packs that might come out today, which would be fun. You've dealt with panic disorder. I always think I'm dying, which sucks, but I'll pull through it. Brother, Midwest, I hope you have somebody to talk to, man, therapy or something, or some medication or something like that for you to help with some things like that, brother. I wish you nothing but health, good health and success mentally and physically in life, man. I know that's not fun to deal with, and I know specifically because I have agoraphobia. Which is the general like fear of everything, right? I don't always feel like I'm dying. It's not like that, but I always think that no matter what I'm going to do, might kill me, right? And so I have this fear of worrying about everything as a result. So it sucks. It's not fun, man. It's really not fun. But man, I hope you do all right, man. What is your record, Gary? Samuel asked Gary what his record is. Samuel, if you got a question for Gary, Gary might be able to answer. But Gary doesn't play MLB The Show. Yeah, he's not a bot. He's not an AI bot that plays MLB The Show, like those top players were apparently boosting against and got all their accounts suspended for. They deserve it, by the way. But no, yeah, Gary doesn't play MLB The Show. I do, man. But if you got a question, we can actually ask him, get him to answer. I got no problem, man. We'll pop Gary in here and get him to help you out or answer any questions interesting. Otherwise, it doesn't matter to me. You guys can ask about anything with Gary. You know, he's not real, like, so he can't play though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tom, those are some great stubs for they are great stubs for the All-Star content mania. I'm gonna save up a little bit, unless we get some new packs today that I want to open up for more shorts. All of my packs are for shorts. That's all I care about packs for. I don't care about anything other than that, man. Just for content for me. Does Gary cause? Does Gary cause? I don't know. Does Gary cause what? Have 3 premier packs to open plus 1 deluxe pack. But I'm going to save them till the prime packs are in them. Nice. I got you. You got 150K right now. Burn a hole in your virtual pocket, right? Waiting for the new content. I got you. Oh, Phenom's got one. All right, here we go. Phenom's got a question for Gary here. All right, man. We got Gary. What is your favorite vacation destination?
Oh, that's a fun question. I'd say somewhere relaxing and beautiful, like a beach destination, maybe Hawaii or the Caribbean. It's hard to beat that laid-back vibe.
The Hawaii or the Caribbean, that would be a good, nice vacation spot right there, man. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke. No, I'm not gonna. It's okay. Let's see. What do you think about the Rangers this year? As a Red Sox fan, I hate that you guys have Nate Eovaldi. Well, sorry, he's probably gonna retire as a Ranger. I mean, you guys let him go. That's on you. The Rangers suck this year. They're horrible. They have a great pitching staff, but they can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. I don't think they could hit a beach ball on a tee if the ball and the tee were frozen in time. So they're horrible offensively, and yeah, I don't really know what to think right now, man, or what they should do. Aaron, you want to know if Gary can cuss? I don't know if Gary cusses. I'll ask. Gary, are you allowed to say curse words? And if it's a thing where I get to decide, yes, you absolutely can use curse words. Just, not like the worst ones.
I appreciate the permission. I'll definitely keep it light and fun and won't go overboard. It's all about keeping the good vibes.
I think that's probably the best way to. You know what's funny is talking to Gary and having Gary in here. I think it makes me curse less. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm like hosting a radio show, kind of like with it, and there's something about it that makes me just say, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are probably like, no, you don't. You curse just as I don't know.
Haha, well, I think that radio show vibe can definitely keep things feeling a bit more polished and fun. Either way, it's all about having a good time, and I'm glad I can help keep the energy positive.
There we go, man. There we go. Let's see. I think you pulled Schwarbs because I was in here and he pulled Shohei yesterday. Both got some pack luck. Oh, brother, maybe Johnny. But I exude that pack luck, man. And maybe it just didn't come through to you guys today. Maybe it just I grabbed it and snatched some of it up for myself. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. We got a question for Gary here. Hold on a second. We got Jammer Games got a question for him. Jammer Games has a question for you, Gary. It says, does Gary think a home run robbery is better or a walk-off home run?
Oh, that's such a tough call because both are so exciting. I think a walk-off home run has that ultimate dramatic finish, but a home run robbery is just so impressive and can really shift the momentum. It's hard to pick one over the other.
Hard to pick one over the other. Yeah, there's some. He'll answer some things a little vague like that, I guess. But at least he gives us a nice smooth reply, right? That's what we're going for. So, Reds, what you got? Gary's your imaginary friend that talks back. Well, kind of, yeah. Gary is our new and permanent AI co-host here on the live streams. Gary is our permanent AI co-host. He'll be joining me every single day for the live streams. He's sitting right here. This is Gary. He's not imaginary. You guys can see him. He's right here. He's right here, right next to me. So yeah, we love Gary, man. Gary's awesome. He's been a great addition to the chat and to the channel. And I think we've got something fun to work with here and build upon with Gary. So it'll be fun, man. We will give you Cattell. We will give you Cattell for your whole pitching staff. For your whole pitching staff? No, that's gonna be a hard pass, brother. Yeah, no, I'm not trading any of my pitching staff. That's our future. I need to figure out what's going on with our hitters and figure out why they aren't connecting and clicking well. But
Ball one's the count.
yeah, we got to. I don't want to trade him. I don't want to trade my pitching staff. Nope. I'll keep DeGrom and Evaldi, and I mean, dude, we've got a great pitching staff, man. That's the sad part, is if we could possibly just make it to the damn playoffs, I mean, the pitching could probably get us there, but our offense just can't do a damn thing. You snatched it all from my pack. Like, I might have, Johnny Boy, I might have. What's the best Diamond Quest map? It's New Threads. Yeah, I posted a video about it last week, Aaron. Yeah, in my opinion, it's still the New Threads. Based on a lot of reasons. It was average when I posted the video last week. It was about 50K on average every hour to hour and a half of playing through it. It is the easiest, absolute easiest Diamond Quest there is as far as the missions go. Those are the easiest missions, hands down. I have made multiple runs through that one where I can complete all of the missions every time with success. Most of the time I still fail like a couple of them because there's some weird home run missions thrown in it. But most of those missions, like, you got to score like a run or two or get a hit or two. It's really easy, really simple. So yeah. You're going to watch the Frisco Rough Riders play tomorrow in Arkansas? Oh, man, you're going to go watch them in Arkansas. Carteret, you guys could have got discount. You could have get, well, I don't know. It's home games that I think my tickets are discounted for. Yeah, but if you end up here in Frisco and you're buying some tickets to Rough Riders games, you guys make sure to click our link. We've got it in a couple videos. If you need it, just ask. I'll give you the link. And you guys can get $20 seats behind home plate and $15 seats in the rest of the infield. For all Frisco Rough Riders home games for the 2025 MILB season. We partnered with them earlier this year, so very awesome there. It's the Arkansas, what is it, Arkansas Naturals? The Naturals? Something? My stepdad used to manage that team for a little while, man, and coach them for a little bit. I think he was hitting coach, and I think he managed it for a little while, but I think he was hitting coach most of the time on that one. I want to say the Travelers, not the Naturals. It's the Naturals. It's the Naturals. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. Maybe I'm confused on another team in the league. I don't know. You got 4 Nike City Connect packs earlier out of that DQ. Nice, Nathan. That's the best way, man. That's when you're going to maximize your stubs, is when you get those 4 City Connect packs. So, yeah, you can get up to 4. I've seen up to 3. I've never seen the 4 myself. I haven't. Arkansas Travelers. It is the Travelers, not the Naturals. Which one is the Naturals in that? Is there not a team that's the Naturals in that division? MILB. Naturals. Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Okay, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. That's who I was thinking of, I think. You've got the Arkansas... So there's multiple teams there. Okay. There's Arkansas Travelers also. The Naturals is the team I'm thinking of that I believe my stepdad was coach with. So Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Yeah, there we go. Plant Guy, what's going on, man? Plant Guy says good morning. Well, Gary is here. If you guys have questions and stuff, man, we'll pop him in, and he can answer any questions you guys might have in the chat now with his actual voice. So you guys can chime in and say, we don't just turn him on just to say hi for everybody, because we don't want to waste our time that we get daily with Gary. We're trying to stretch it out. You only get like 15 minutes supposedly daily with Gary and ChatGPT of the advanced voice. But check it out. We've been live for 1 hour and 47 minutes, and I still have my advanced voice for the day because I just close him every time we don't have a question. So when we have a question, we ask it, he answers, and then we dip out. So I think we've got a good flow going with him. I think it's working out pretty good, man. But if you guys have questions for Gary, you can throw them in here, and I'll make sure we say good morning for you as well. Going to a Frederick Key game today, in which they used to be the Baltimore Orioles single A team, but now it's just part of the draft league. Is it like an independent minor league kind of thing now? I get that. Yeah, I owned my restaurant out at the Fort Worth Cats ballpark during their last season that they were actually in existence. It was supposed to not be, but yeah, it ended up being their last season of existence, so that kind of sucked, man. But yeah, the Fort Worth Cats ballpark, LaGrave Field out here, was very historical, so it was pretty wild. Tom, the Pirates have the longest winning streak in the league right now. Nice, man. Over a 6-game winning streak. That's killer. What Conquest did I say? Not Conquest, Diamond Quest. Yeah, Diamond Quest. It's the New Threads Diamond Quest. Guys, we posted a video about it last week. Go check out the video that we posted, though. Yeah. Yeah, we posted the video last week showing you guys, because it's the most and best way to just grind the game for stubs right now. So I probably made like 375,000 stuff 3 days playing it, just sitting here grinding, and we did it for streams. So yeah, I was doing it right here live. You guys could see. Oof. I don't think we'll get another wheel spin, man. I don't think it's possible. I mean, I could just bust out for like 100 runs, and maybe we could do it, but I don't think so. Look at Ian Kinsler. My Kinsler still... This is the 85 Kinsler, and he just hit one 481 feet. He has 69 power, by the way, and a 5-mile-an-hour wind blowing in. So you can... If you square up a ball, it doesn't matter what kind of power they have. You can still get a hold of one. That's for darn sure. In Utah, we got the you got the Bees, which is the Angels AAA club. Nice, nice, very nice. The Uintah Basin, man. How close are you? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm gonna ask. I got some questions now because I know you're in Utah, and I'm not bad. I don't. All good. I'm just very interested in things. The Uintah Basin and Skinwalker Ranch. How close are you to that kind of thing, man? And do you ever see, if you are, and that's your kind of thing, if you're into it, you ever see anything weird out there? I fucking love Skinwalker Ranch, man. It's my favorite show. So you guys can talk Skinwalker Ranch stuff with me anytime you want. Aliens and Skinwalker Ranch, you guys can always talk with me. I'm always down for that kind of stuff. Yep. So now it's kind of like just for reps for players that play college. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Hey now, baby, that's gone. No? Really? All right, go. Can I score both? No, I can't. There's no way. You get back. I had to try. I was going to see if I could score both on a sac fly, right? Unfortunately, you live in Louisiana where there's no MLB teams or MILB teams, but there are ones boarding our state, so you can go watch them off. That's awesome. I gotcha. That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Well, yeah, you've got you can get up you can even get up here, man, and get a chance to maybe watch the big league clubs and stuff too, the Rangers and the Astros as well. That's not too bad. I don't know how far the drive is. It depends on where you're at, of course, but yeah. Pirates are going to make the playoffs? Nico, that would be awesome. I don't know what they'll do in the playoffs. They need to make some moves for hitters. Nope, we won't. I mean, I don't know the standings. I would have to look at let me look at the standings, right? I mean, listen, they're on a streak right now. They're starting to, they're getting hot. They're playing decent. But they're in last place at 38-50, and they're 14 games out of first place. Brother, they ain't making the postseason. They're not making the postseason. I'm sorry. That they have, I mean, the Rangers have a better chance to make the postseason, and I can tell you right now, the Rangers aren't making the fucking postseason. No. I would be very cool if they did, man, but I don't think so. You live in Richfield, which is about a 3 to 4 hour drive. Okay. Always wanted to go check it out, but it never has. That show's way cool. Yeah. So I talk to Brandon sometimes, the owner of the ranch, on Twitter, and I give experiment ideas and stuff like that, man. I don't know if they ever take my ideas and roll with them or not, but I offered my services if they'd be willing to allow me to come out there.
Nope, that's a ball.
Because I think I have the same abilities as there's another gentleman named Chris Bledsoe that can do certain things. You guys can look it up if you want to know about it. I'm not going to get into it right here, but I think I have the ability to do the same stuff, and I was curious if we could possibly try it and do it out there at Skinwalker Ranch. And when I tweeted this to Brandon, I was on Twitter live when it happened, but he liked it, and then he unliked it, but he had liked it, so I know he saw it. I'm like, Brandon, come on, think about it, brother. I'm not trying to, I don't want to do anything harmful or hurt anybody. I want to help. I want to help. So hopefully that would be kind of cool, man. I would love it. Nats have potential. They just need pitchers. The Nats have potential. They just need pitchers. I mean, but that's the thing, right? That's the hardest thing to get for a team, is a pitching staff. I mean, they're worse than the Pirates right now, record-wise, 36-50. It's pretty even, same amount of losses, 2 less wins. But man, I mean, I've gone through that for years. You know how long it took the Rangers to finally build a pitching staff where we have more than just one guy who's worth a damn, or 2 guys who's worth. The whole thing is you got to have a staff full of about 3 aces, right? Maybe number 1s and number 2s, but you got to have your first 3 be those number 1 and number 2s. because that's what you're going to need in the postseason. It's your 3 starters you're going to need. So, Aaron, what do you got? No offense, Adolis Garcia is a dumbass. Well, I'm not going to take offense to it. I want them to trade him. So, why is he a dumbass though? I don't know why he's a dumbass. I mean, I saw him hit that home run in the 10th inning to tie the game the other night. That was badass. I mean, I would have celebrated probably the same way. I know we ended up losing the game, but, you know, whatever. At the time, like, yeah, you know. You're in the moment. You got to live in the moment, man. But why is he dumbass? I don't understand. Starting pitchers and relievers? Yeah, I mean, you're talking about a 20-year project to build with starting pitchers and relievers. Brother, it's, 10 at least. Especially if you have a team that's not willing to spend money. And that's the Nationals. Oh, why did I swing at that? That was so dumb. I don't know why I did, man. Sorry.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it sucks being a Nats fan. Sucks being a Nats fan. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
That's a ball.
The team won't make it until we get bats yet. But at least you have James Wood. At least you got something to look forward to, man. You got something to build around, right? I mean, you got something to build around and something for the future. So, I mean, you got to start somewhere. Jesus, he throws so fucking slow. That ball came in at 80 miles an hour. It looks. Why did I run home? Knock the ball out. Love it, man. Because he said he was gonna hit 50 home runs this year, and he promised he hasn't done it. When did he say he was gonna hit 50 home runs? I never heard him say that. I'm a Rangers fan who follows every bit of Rangers stuff. I never saw him say it, man. He also got hurt at the beginning of the year too, so I don't know. I don't know why that makes him a dumbass, Aaron. I don't know, brother. I'm not a Adolis Garcia fan or anything like that, man, but I don't think we need to attack the guy for no reason. I think that was kind of a silly remark, just an immature remark that didn't need to be made. Sorry. I do know Skinwalker Ranch is all yeah, I know it's all gated off. Yeah. They have a campground just outside the gate where you can yes, yeah. But you can't get on the ranch. Yeah, I do know that. Best thing that could happen is to sell it to I don't remember him ever. I've never heard him say this. I mean, he doesn't speak very good English, so I don't know how he would have said. Was he making a joke? Was he being sarcastic? Or I don't know if this is just a blanket statement. I mean, players do this every year, like make blanket statements like that and just set goals for themselves. But I don't know why setting a goal for himself makes him a dumbass. I don't know. No, it's on the Rangers podcast. All right. I don't know, man. Listen, all I would hope, Aaron, is that you're more of a mature person than to be the guy that comes in calling somebody a dumbass because they set a goal for themselves. I got nothing but love for you, man, but do you see which one of those things is the dumbass comment? Just saying. Nats have potential with Wood, Abrams, Cruz, and Young. Yeah. Hey, man. It's still it's very early in the season. I don't know how many home runs he's at, man. I have no idea. He's not going to hit 50 home runs. I don't think that would be a possibility for him anyway. I think if he was saying that, he's probably just setting a goal. I mean, yeah. I don't know, man. That's that one's going to rank right up there with the guy that came in and said that Shohei Ohtani was overrated because he's a two-way player. And I'm like, how does that makes him rated? How does that make him? I don't know, man. That's a weird one. Aaron, it's too early to be drinking. That's all I know, man. I hope you're okay. 6th inning, 7-1. I'm trying to get strikeouts because I'm really close to these flamethrowers uniforms, guys. I know I am.
2-2 the count.
It's a goal. I love when players set goals for. Yeah, I mean, every player sets goals for themselves before the season does. I mean, that's. I mean, you have to. It's sports, right? Some of them are in your contract, so you're trying to achieve goals, so you get little bonuses and things. You know, absolutely. I don't think he's going to be on the Rangers here in a couple weeks anyway. I kind of hope they trade him, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I think they have a chance to get something for him now, as opposed to letting him walk and get nothing for him when he does, because I don't think they're going to re-sign him. And I have a feeling that the community here in Texas is going to overreact if they trade him, and people are going to get mad. But I'm sorry, the people that get upset don't understand baseball. It's as simple as that. If you don't set a goal, I don't know if you're a real player. Right? Yeah, I mean, you got to set goals. That's what everybody does. Don't even know when Cruz is supposed to return. Plays on a 10-day IL since May and haven't heard any news about him rehabbing. Oh, wow. Well, that's not good. I don't know, man.
Ball one, no strikes.
You can get Toms. You can get Toms for him. What? Jose Canseco said he wanted to do 40-40 and then went out and did. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Jose Canseco also, you know, turned in everybody in the baseball for all the steroids, even though he was the one that was fucking providing them for them. So I'll still stand by that forever, man.
0-1.
Jose Canseco was one of the ringleaders of that whole operation and never got in fucking trouble. It's just fucking crazy to me that everybody just overlooked it. Anyways, moving on to Profar. First game hits a home run. Looks like my Braves might be turning around. Nice, very nice. Well, hopefully they do, man. Yeah, I mean that's a team that definitely needs to. You got rolling, but can't hit with them. So put Devers back in. Gotcha. I can't use the Devers card just out of principle, man. Out of pure principle. Just what he did to Boston and the team and stuff. It makes me so frustrated. I don't think I could ever use a Devers card ever again. I just lost respect for him when he quit on that team. It's kind of nuts. Orioles are a team with bright future. Not sure what's happened this year so far. Injuries maybe. Man, dude, I don't know. Where is Grayson Rodriguez and what happened to that kid? He was supposed to be a pitching phenom for them, and I don't know what happened to him. That team, I don't know about the Orioles. The Orioles looked like a couple of years ago like they're going to be a force to be reckoned with for the next like 10 years or so, right? And then you look at them this year and you're like, that's not the same. And then you look and you go, well, that is almost the same team. Like what happened? I don't know. That's why you strike when you can, man. You make moves when you can, and you try to win it all whenever you can, because you never know when it's your time and when your time's up. So glad the Rangers went all in 2023 and picked up some guys during that trade deadline to help us and stuff, man. Scherzer, Chapman. Stuff was huge. Ended up being. This pitcher is, I don't know, dude. This pitcher's throwing so slow, these 80-mile-an-hour changeups. Is his changeup his primary pitch? I'm just not sitting back on it. It's not, but damn. It looks like it. Like, get this pitcher out of here. I got to score another run if I want to get him out. There. Maybe they'll pull him right now.
He's safe.
A lot of people say Roland swing his ass. You have no desire to get rolling. Well, you have to get rolling to get Ted, right? I mean, you have, and if you want any of the other Legend and Flashback collections throughout the year, you're going to have to get the Scott Rowland and the Ted Williams to be able to get those, because one comes before the other. So yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. You may not want to use him, but you still have to get him if you want to be able to complete Legend and Flashback collection, because he's the first of many to come. 2023 was their year until they got destroyed by Texas. Well, I mean, shit, that was in the second round of the playoffs, you know. So I don't know if that wasn't their year. That's the whole thing. That wasn't their year. I mean, I don't know. They didn't have a team that I was concerned about going in that postseason. The whole thing is I knew that they were young and inexperienced, and I wasn't. God damn, really nice play. Wish the Nats would have signed Pete Alonso in the offseason. That would have been the worst thing for that team, man. I think. Listen, I think Pete Alonso is a locker room cancer. I don't like him. I think he's a bad teammate. The Mets are doing fine with him this year, right? I think that's okay, but I don't like Pete. I'm not a Pete Alonso fan. That was somebody the Rangers were looking for a first baseman, and I was like, for the love of God, do not sign that motherfucker, because it would have been over. I'm not a Pete Alonso fan, man. He's just right-handed Joey Gallo. All strikeouts or home runs. That's all I see when I look at him. They faced a good Rangers. They faced a great Rangers team. I mean, that Rangers team went undefeated on the road. It was nuts, man. I've been buying cards I'll likely never use just for upcoming collections. Better to get them before they mark. Yeah, absolutely. Always, yeah. Yeah, I mean, most cards. Listen, guys, 90% of the cards that most people get in this game, you're never gonna touch, you're never gonna use, you're never gonna even swing with.
0-1.
They're just cards for collections, right? We're all sitting out trying to find the good cards for us, the best cards for us, the God Squad cards for ourselves. That's what I spend all year doing. So yeah. He's very cocky, he said. Throw it again to Bryce Elder. Who's very cocky? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about Alonso? Alonso? Oh, fuck, Alonso. Yeah, Alonso's a cocky little prick, man. All you gotta do is watch him in the home run derby shit, man. Yeah. He exudes frat boy douchebag vibes all over him, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's the epitome of a stereotypical frat boy douchebag. I do not like the guy. I think he's just a fucking ass hat. That's... Yep. Sure, I just can't stand the Mets and their fan base. Can't stand the Mets and their fan base. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I don't mind the Mets. I don't have any hatred for the Mets, but I just don't like him. Steezy, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Pete, yeah, Pete, I gotcha. Hope you guys are doing good. We got Gary, our AI co-host here for the live stream, man. If you guys have any questions for Gary, we can bring him up here and ask him. Gary's always here to provide, thoughtful insights and great baseball stats and trivia and jokes and tear apart some trolls too, you know. Gary does it all, man. Plus with the O's not bringing back Corbin Burns, that didn't help. But he had Tommy John surgery, so it wouldn't matter, yeah. Fact, Tommy is, yeah, I mean, that's, listen, when I see anything from Pete Alonso, man, I can't think anything other than frat boy douchebag. I'm sorry if you guys like Alonso and you're an Alonso fan. I'm not going to knock you for it. It's okay, right? There's people that are Joey Gallo fans out there, or were. Those people are dumb, but then, no, it's I don't like Joey Gallo either. But yeah, I think Alonso is just kind of a right-handed Joey Gallo to me. That's all I see. I mean, he's obviously better than that, but that's what I see when I look at him. Ask Gary his thoughts on the 2017 World Series. Oh, we can. Gary, what are your thoughts on the 2017 World Series?
The 2017 World Series is definitely a topic that sparks a lot of conversation and controversy, especially with everything that came out afterward about the sign stealing scandal. It definitely adds a complicated layer to how people view that championship, but it's also a reminder of how important fair play is in sports.
One strike.
Yeah, for me, I kind of have the outlook of it. It's been almost 10 years, right? It's almost been 10 years now. Everybody needs to just get over it at that point. It was a real championship. They won it. They didn't take it away from them. So, whatever. They won it. And in all honesty, every team cheats in all sports. They're all trying to cheat in little ways to try and get ahead and try to win. So, everybody, I think, just got mad that the Astros got caught. Go to third.
Hey!
Very nice, man. We got that triple right. I didn't know if Gary was going to respond right there or not, man. I was kind of curious. I was just seeing if he would. I didn't know if he was going to say anything after what I said. He's like, no, I don't want to spark this debate. I'm not talking anymore, Tom. DJ, you like Gary? I like Gary too, man. I think Gary's a great addition to the channel and to the stream. I think he's going to be great. I think today the way it worked out has been awesome. I think this has been perfect. I think we can keep making this work. So yeah. Mike's got a question for Gary here. We got one. Mike has a question for Gary in the chat. It says, Gary, would you ever consider being a manager for the Rangers if the opportunity came?
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Oh, that would be quite the adventure. I'd love to help out the Rangers in any way I can, but I think I'll leave the managing to the pros. I'll just be here to cheer them on and offer some fun support from the sidelines.
AI managers in baseball. Boy, I don't know. That's definitely a time for the sport that I wouldn't be ready for myself. I don't know, man. I mean, I love Gary, but damn, man, that would definitely be hard to get used to. I don't know if I'm ready for the automated strike zone. So I don't know. Who's ready for Milestone Kershaw? I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Have we seen any? We haven't seen anything yet, though, right? We don't know anything about it. I don't think they've tweeted it. Maybe they have tweeted in the last few hours. I don't know. Let's go see. I haven't seen anything they've tweeted here this afternoon. Weekday mode. What do we got here? Competing high stakes competitive matchups all weekend. What is this? Oh, Weekend Classic is back. Oh, okay, I got you. So we got the McCutcheon card and Andrew Miller. Is it just about the rewards? About proofs? Let's see. Let's see what they have posted here on the website, though, because we've got. Maybe they got some news and updates. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Nope. No update on there yet. They haven't posted anything to the site. All right. Well, that was just their weekend update, or Weekend Classic announcement. Not weekend update. That's Saturday Night Live, dummy. I said weekend update, man. I'm like, Jost. Gary and I can be the Jost and Che of the MLB The Show community, man. That'll work, right? We're just keeping it light, keeping it fun, co-hosting together and telling jokes. That's what I like, man. Going through selling all my duplicate cards, not even halfway through, and I've already made 72,000 subs. That's awesome, man. Brother, I finally got my 10th wheel spin earlier, and I finally got the Ultra Pack, and I pulled Kyle fucking Schwarber out of it. So I got 100,000 stubs, man. I've had a nice day. Nice day in there for myself, man. It's all right. Might do the new Threads DQ today. You need some stubs, so I'll probably watch your video on it and then check it out. Awesome, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll be grinding it some more this week, I'm sure. Maybe I don't know what we'll be doing throughout as the week goes on. Look at this. We got San Diego and well, 2 San Diego ones. All right, interesting. Hey, I'll take that San Diego. Those are 2 diamond jerseys. It came from the program. Cool. All right. Darvish actually got to P3. If I'm not mistaken. But again, it doesn't show it yet. We'll have to go into the next game. And because he won't get P4 in the next game. Yeah, well, God, he might get P4 in the next. Shit. Dude, that's wild, man. I'll have this card P4 in 3 games. So that's wild. I think. Saw that open the stream right after. Oh, nice, man. You're currently at 470,000. That's good, man. I only got that 124, but I had only like 7 to start the day. So I'm very happy with what we got right now. That'll work for me. Let's go look and see real quick. I'll look at something. Give me that. I'll take the 1,500 stubs in the Beast uniforms. That's what I'd like to get. Give me that. $27 of those. All right. Oh, there's only 1 page. Okay. Sure. Okay. There's one thing I want to go look at real quick before we go in this next game. How many strikeouts do I need? Dude, I need 21 strikeouts, guys. 21 strikeouts, and I get my flamethrower uniforms. We got to go get those, right? 21 Ks. Let's go get them in. You're stacking them up until at least all-star cards drop. I got you. Let's go get it. We got to go get our 21 Ks. Screw this. Like, things that must happen, right? Things that must happen. No, I'm sticking with veteran. It's still veteran. It's gonna be wild today after all the guys getting banned. I'm sure their chats will be crazy. Well, maybe. I don't really care. I mean, as soon as I turn on the MLB The Show live stream, I just close the chat because I don't like to see harassing messages towards Ashley the entire time. And I think the people in there are fucking disgusting and horrible human beings. So I don't really like to watch that stuff, man. I just, if it ain't my chat, I'm not reading it, pretty much, Dang, I'm at like 600. You're like 600 strikeouts away, are you? I'm gonna get them for the Weekend Classic, man. And then I've got all my flamethrowers I'm gonna bring in. Just SDS, you guys forgot to add David Bednar to one of the spotlight cards for June. He'll probably be going to the All-Star game, man. So he might be getting an All-Star card or something. Yeah, I mean, I would assume he's probably getting a card still soon. Maybe David Bednar is the Lightning card. Oh my God. I only laugh because I would love to watch the community just fucking lose their collective shit for that. So
Nope,
it's crazy. Hey, let's ask Gary a question maybe about terms of service. I have an idea.
One ball.
Hey, Gary, are you familiar with the MLB The Show terms of service?
I am familiar with the general idea that terms of service usually cover all the rules and guidelines for playing the game, but if you ever need to check something specific, it's always good to give them a read just to stay on the.
Well, I want to ask you a question about it real quick because apparently a lot of people have recently got banned in MLB The Show in the community from the game because they were boosting by scoring runs against bot accounts and driving up the score online when they could have just gotten out of the game after a mercy rule. So is doing something like that, could that be considered against terms of service?
Yeah, that's typically anything that manipulates the game or gives an unfair advantage, like boosting stats against bot accounts, can definitely be considered against the terms of service. It's always best to play fair and keep things legit to avoid any issues with bans or penalties.
There you go, guys. Exactly. And listen, last year, over a year ago, I posted a video telling people how to avoid getting banned. If you get matched up accidentally with these bot accounts, you score your 10 runs and you get the fuck out, right? 10 runs, 4 innings, swing and miss to get out on purpose and get out of the game. You don't have to take the loss. Nobody's forcing you to take a loss, but you can't run the score up to get 30, 40 runs online. That's just not how it works, man. It's crazy. You got the flamethrower jerseys. Do you, Nice Benjamin? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got to get them in. They're cool, but kind of distracting too. Oh, okay, I got you. You happen to know how many My Legacies you... I think I've done 7 myself right now. Yeah, I think I've got 7 done. True victory. Yeah, Ashley doesn't deserve the... No, she doesn't deserve... Nobody, no human being deserves the type of negative chats that Ashley gets in that, in the chat. Listen, I don't know her. I don't know anything about Ashley. I don't care. Nobody who's not like a dirtbag criminal, like the worst of the worst, like... Nobody who's not those deserves to be talked to the way people talk to her in the chat, and I think it's awful, man. Like, you can definitely tell the people that their mothers didn't hug them enough when they were kids, right? It's bad. You've never watched one of the streams? Oh, never, really? Never watched one of the streams? Wow. Gary's voice sounds shaky? No. You might refresh. You might refresh possibly, but yeah, his voice was pretty smooth and clear, man. Yeah, I don't know. You can connect your SDS account to Twitch to get packs while the show, while the live show is going on. Yeah, you can, man. But we never encourage people to go to Twitch over here because Twitch is the cesspool of asshats of the community and every community, really. It's just awful, man. It's where all the immature idiots go and reside and turn themselves into keyboard warriors. So we try to avoid Twitch at all costs or any promotion of that site. Show packs aren't worth it. And man, the MLB The Show community will flip. If there was a Lightning David Bednar card, I can't wait. I hope they do. I honestly hope they do. Funniest thing that would happen all year. I mean, one of the funniest things happening all year is these idiots saying they're going to sue because they got banned. Whoever the hell all of them are, they're saying they're like, it's the most ridiculous thing of all time, dude. Go ahead, waste your money, file your lawsuit. Yeah, I don't know, Aaron. You guys keep bringing up this guy, but I don't know. Let's not bring up this guy or specific names anymore. You guys keep bringing this guy up repeatedly in the chat on multiple streams, and apparently he's a content creator, but I really don't care. We try not to actually just reference direct content creators, others' names and stuff, man. I don't, we're not trying to fuck with their livelihood also. Marcus, what's going on, man? How are you doing? That's why it wasn't specific. I wasn't specific. I didn't say anybody's names, man. I was just saying Twitch, Just got off work early, catching some of this live. Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you, Marcus. Glad you're able to join. Hope you had a good day at work, man. Hope you got a good holiday weekend ahead of you. Jones been a member for 35 months, going and going, man. We appreciate you. One more, you hit that 3-year mark. Hit that 3-year mark. Very cool. Rolando, good morning. Guys are joining me, and don't forget about Gary, our AI co-host right here. He's sitting right here next to me. You guys can ask Gary any questions you have in the chat. We'll get Gary to respond to you here and get you answers to anything you might have or want to know about. 3. Let's do it, SES. Do it. Show David Bednar. That'd be great, right? DP88, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today, man. Also bet the top guys who got banned ran the score up on bots way more than... Oh, absolutely. They did more than one time, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said that they were showing like 10 to 20 games in a row or something. Yeah. But it was all the times. Yeah, it wasn't just one time, man. They were doing it dozens of times. I mean, every time they got matched up with bots, I would assume they were doing it. Absolutely. They P5 cards that way. Yeah. They're absolutely manipulating the system. So, absolutely, man. Oh, Rolando, no, you're good. You're good, Rolando. No worries. No worries. We just turn Gary on when we got questions. We pull him up here. If we got any questions for him, we'll get him here. Aaron's got a question for him. Gary, we got a question for you coming from Aaron Judge. He says, what's Gary's favorite McDonald's order?
Oh, a classic McDonald's order. I think I'd have to go with something timeless like a Big Mac and fries. And of course, you can't forget a McFlurry for dessert. It's hard to go wrong with those classics.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good classic choices right there, Gary. I like it, man.
I'm glad you approve. Sometimes you just can't beat those go-to favorites. Always hits the spot.
I'm loving it. I had to. I couldn't help myself. Corey Spencer, what's going on, man? How are you doing this afternoon? Hope you're doing great, man. Your time is the Willie DQ still the best one to do for stuff? The Willie DQ? It never has been. Yeah, the New Threads Diamond Quest has always been the best and easiest one to do on repeat for stubs. It's the easiest, and you're earning the most every time going through it, man. Yeah, because of those Nike City Connect packs that you get as a bonus through it. I don't know what Willie you're talking about. Willie May. I don't know what Willie you're talking about, but New Threads. I don't know. Yeah, you guys call it what it is. If you're using new names for it that I don't know, man. I don't know who all the players and shit are in it. So, haven't been on in a while. What programs should I do? All of them. Yeah, all of them, brother.
2 strikes.
What program should I do? All of them. Wait till, I mean, you might as well at this point wait till the new 5th inning program starts here at 2, or it's 2 o'clock my time, at 12 noon Pacific time, and then knock them out. But yeah, I mean, there's never anything in this game that should be left on the table, guys. Every conquest, every diamond quest, every mini season, every program, everything should be completed. There's nothing to leave on the table. Can't wait for the lightning cards, Nick. Nice, very nice, man. Yeah, we don't know anything about him yet. Don't know who it's gonna be. Can't wait for that lightning card though. I got you, man. Yeah, we don't know anything. We don't know who it's gonna be yet, but we'll see. Willie Adamas, sorry. Yeah, I don't know whichever one he's in, man. I don't know. I'll probably want Willie Adamas, who is in the new. That's the New Threads. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, New Threads is the best one to do. Yep. Tom, you've helped me gain over 450,000 stubs in a matter of days. I love it, man. I love it, guys. I will teach everybody how to make an infinite amount of stubs here in this game. I'm telling you. You guys that are members know how to work the marketplace. You guys and everybody else knows how to just play Diamond Quest, man, and just work it on repeat. I mean, it's lucrative as fuck. So we're doing good, man. You have 6 conquest maps you've been sitting on for this new experience. Oh my god. I wish I had 6 conquest maps to do. Fuck, dude, I could never save conquest maps, man. I have to knock those out the like that's my addiction is conquest. I wish I had I have asked, and this is something I wish was in the game. I wish there was something called random conquest generator, so that we could create our own daily conquest maps. Even if it just gave us like 5 show packs out of it, but it would just reach and make a brand new map. I love the 3 map that you can repeat, but give me something different. I want to do something different each day, you know? So, if you want a P5 cards, play the Rockies on rookie. I'm playing the Rockies on veteran. Yeah, that's what we always do. Yeah. Those City Connect packs are amazing. I recommend everyone checking the market on them before opening them. Found there are a lot of buy orders on the items. Oh no, yeah. I said that as well. Don't sell them at quick sell value. You can sell them and get way more for them. You never quick sell stuff. I mean, always check your value on things. I just don't feel like fucking with it, so that's why I've been doing it. Trey Turner just got supercharged. Nice. Your new name should be Stub Master. Oh, I am the Stub Guru, man. I've been the Stub Guru in the community for a while. We used to have another guy, but he ended up turning into a complete asshat, and we ended up banning him here on the channel because he turned into a dick and like started trying to attack people on my channel one day. I was like, damn, I think he got mad because I was stealing people away from his money-making idea about stubs. It wasn't even his idea that I was taking because I never paid for his service and watched his videos, so I don't know what he was teaching people to do. That's why I don't watch other people, man. I just do my own thing. We try to just do our own thing, and if it happens to be what's similar to what somebody else is doing, then so be it, but I never know. Pitching and strikeouts is what we care about in this one, man. I don't really care about the runs. Let's just see what we can get. Come on. I need Ks. Oh, baby, you. Darvish is a beast. And they say he's just a man. And he'll strike out every man. Oh, baby. Sorry. We always had this Yu Darvish song, man, when he played for the Rangers, that it was that song, but they would change the words of it to represent Darvish, and I can't help it. It's stuck. Mikey, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? Me and Gary and I are here. Gary's right here next to me, man. If you guys have any questions for Gary, you guys can ask Gary. Gary will get you a response here in the chat. You guys can hear Gary's actual voice now, too, so much more smooth and sounding than it had been the last few days. Ooh. You sold 2 City Connect jerseys last night for $3K a piece. Had a reaction similar to Tom Pulich. We're nice, right? There you go, man. Felt so smart. Oh no, man. Yep. Never sell for quick sell unless you just don't feel like fucking with it, right? Sometimes I just don't feel like fucking with it. Fighting people for orders and things like that. Sometimes I'll say the hell with it. Need, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. You got a question for Gary? If you got a question for Gary, man, just ask away in the chat. Anything you got, brother? Summer, oh, what's going on? How are you doing? Summer, oh, makes me feel fine. No, I know it's Summer Breeze, right? Summer Breeze makes me feel... That's what I thought in my head. Sorry, I couldn't help it. What's going on, man? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, man. Gary, how about them Pirates lately? Well, yeah, I mean, we can ask him that. We can say that to him, but if you got a question to actually ask Gary, that's what Gary's best for, man. Gary, how about those Pittsburgh Pirates lately? He's looking up how they've been doing.
The Pirates have actually been on quite a roll lately. They just swept the Cardinals and even notched 3 consecutive shutouts, which is pretty impressive. Looks like they're on a 6-game winning streak, so they're definitely heating up.
Definitely heating up, man. There we go. Well, Summer, I'm doing great, man. I hope you're doing awesome, too. Having a great day in here, just getting some XP and some PXP right before the PXP ends. We still got double XP runs all through this weekend, but the double PXP ends today, so. How do I get the 94 Rafael Devers card? How do you get the Rafael Devers card? You got to complete that collection, right? I believe he's part of the collection for New Threads, I think. Is that where he's at? I'm not sure where is he at? Oh, I think it's actually in the Spotlight stuff from last week, right? If you collect Spotlight cards or something. You guys will know in here. I don't remember where he was at. Sorry. I didn't pay attention to the Devers card because after he quit on the city and the fans and the team there in Boston and his teammates, I refused to use the card. So I apologize, man. I just kind of stopped paying attention to that Devers card. I don't really remember where it's at. Somebody in here will know though. The Pirates are lucky. The Pirates are lucky. I think the Pirates are playing good ball right now. I think that's. I mean, listen, luck is only a part of it, right? But they're still playing good ball. I think that's undeniable. Doesn't mean it's gonna stick, but. Gary, what's wrong with the New York Yankees as of late? We already asked him that earlier. We can ask him again, man. But he kind of has told us that consistency, right? Gary, what's been wrong with the New York Yankees as of late? He's searching.
The Yankees have definitely hit a rough patch lately. They've been dealing with some inconsistencies both in their offense and pitching, and they've had a few key injuries that have set them back. But there's still time for them to bounce back, so we'll see how they turn it around.
Yeah, we'll see how they turn it around, man. Yeah, you know, it's not even the All-Star break yet, so we got a little time, man. You got a question? Go ahead, Summer. Just ask. Yeah, just ask away. Am I a Cubs fan? No, I'm a Rangers fan. No, I'm a Rangers fan, not a Cubs fan. I don't hate the Cubs. I don't dislike the Cubs, but I'm a Rangers fan, yeah. Let's see. Is it not obvious that he's a Texas Rangers fan? Hey, Need. There's no reason to be rude to new people in the chat. We don't need that kind of talk or attitude from anyone, so I don't really appreciate it. No reason to be disrespectful to anyone in my chat ever. So it's all good, man. He just asked a question. Maybe he can't see the screen's kind of small. You know, he's watching on a phone. It's kind of hard to see what all logos and things we've got on here, man. So it's okay. Yeah, he was just asking. It's all right. We got a couple questions for Gary. Let's see. Tom, have you finalized your weekend classic pictures already? Oh, yeah. We are. I've had that set up for 2 weeks now. Yeah. Had that set up for 2 weeks now. Gary, what is the probability that the Reds make the playoffs?
Right now, the Cincinnati Reds have about a 21.5% chance of making the playoffs. They're still in the midst, so it'll be exciting to see how the rest of their season plays out.
21.5% chance. So not very good, man. Summer Awe, how do you spin the wheel in the show? Oh, well, yeah. And you get to the end of the inning XP programs. At the end of every inning XP program, every 30,000 XP you earn, you get to spin the wheel. So yeah, every 30,000 you can spin it as many times as possible before the end of the program. But yeah, it ends today here at 12 noon Pacific. We start the 5th inning program. To get Devers, you have to get Nolan Arenado and Evan Carter and add them to the set. There you go. It's 2 cards from the Spotlight collection for this month, right? That's what it is. Okay. 2 cards from it. So today you could add whoever the third one is, and that would work, right? So yeah, there we go. Arenado and Evan Carter. Very nice, man. Devers ain't doing good in he's not doing good in San Francisco either. I don't know, man. I haven't heard anything about how he's doing out there. Didn't know. Don't know, man. Don't know. All right, we got Darvish back out here on the mound again, man. Trying to pick up these final Ks, hopefully. I don't know how many we're up to. Let's see after the... Hopefully I can get one right here. I'm going to stop trying to catch fly balls. 9 vouchers away from Teddy Ball Game. Nice. I think I was like 8 or 9, somewhere around there too, man. Yeah, right about the same place. Mikey, be safe tomorrow. All right, man. Well, yeah, everyone be safe tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah. Don't let the professionals light the fireworks, guys. Don't touch them. I'm telling you, that's how you blow your fucking fingers off. So, let the professionals do it. Little Snipes, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Hey, that works for me, man. You didn't even have to. That's 11. I need 10 more strikeouts. We can do it. It's possible. God damn. I need 10 more strikeouts out of 11 batters. Shit. We'll try.
Nope. That's inside.
There's going to be some hands and fingers gone by Sunday. Well, we sure hope not, man. I sure hope not. I'm sure there will be some stupid humans out there that go ahead and make mistakes like that. But yeah, but I hate fireworks, man. I fucking hate fireworks. Aside from the fact that I own dogs, so of course I hate fireworks. But unless your dog's deaf. If your dog's deaf, man, they probably love fireworks because they look cool.
One ball.
They can they don't get scared from them, so it's probably nice. But DP's got a question for Gary here. All right, man. DP's got a question for Gary. He says, Gary, will the Red Sox make the playoffs when Bregman gets back?
Ball 1, no strikes.
Getting Alex Bregman back definitely boosts the Red Sox chances. He's a key player, and having him healthy again can definitely help their playoff push. There's still some challenges ahead, but his return definitely gives them a better shot at making it to the postseason.
Gives them a shot, man. I think that's all you can hope for right now, right? I mean, Gary, you got to remember, guys. Gary's not a wizard. Gary can't make predictions that lightly, so he can just go based on the facts and everything we know. But yeah, of course, that'll give him a better shot to make it. Trying to get some color storm programs done. Are you, Nick? Nice. Nice. I just need a few more strikeouts to get this, to get these flamethrower uniforms, man. Those are the ones I want, like, so bad. I looked at them, what they look like. I thought they looked fucking badass. I mean, as a Rangers fan, I'm getting Nolan Ryan's strikeout record. You know what I mean? 5,714. So, I mean, shit. Let's go get it. Oof. Damn. You guys, all the stats and crazy stats that Nolan Ryan has throughout his career. You want to know the craziest one to me? This is the craziest one to me, and I'm going to read it to you. I'll get Gary to tell you guys real quick. Gary, how many times in Nolan Ryan's career did he throw a one-hitter?
Nolan Ryan threw 12 one-hitters over the course of his career, which ties him for the major league record with Bob Feller. Pretty impressive stuff.
That's pretty wild, man, to throw 7 no-hitters and 12 one-hitters, right? I mean, it was close to another fucking 12 no. I mean, that's so wild, man. It's insane. Fitness is going in here. What you got, man? Fitness has got a question for Gary. What we got, man? Gary, what are the odds of the Brewers acquiring Eugenio Suarez from the Diamondbacks before the trade deadline?
Ball, that's inside.
It looks like the odds of the Brewers acquiring Eugenio Suarez from the Diamondbacks before the trade deadline are pretty slim. Suarez has been a key contributor for the Diamondbacks, and since they're still in playoff contention, they're probably not looking to move him at the moment.
I don't know. He says it's pretty unlikely, man. I don't know. Bryson, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you. Happy content day. Tom, what you got? Tom, can I still reach 1,000 rating even though I'm currently 950? Yeah, you're nothing changes about how that works. Yeah, it's just that you're locked into whatever difficulty you are right when the weekend classic starts, right? You're locked in there and you won't play at a different difficulty. It's wherever your highest rating got to. That's the difficulty you get locked into. But yeah, you can still increase your rating. I'll be trying to make World Series here during the weekend classic. So yeah, on all-star difficulty. Hey Tom, has anyone ever told you that you would make a great mentor for young men? Oh no, I wouldn't enjoy that very much, man. I don't like young people very much. In all honesty, man, I don't. I think young people are kind of fucking assholes, so I don't really like them that much. No, it's not something I would want to do, brother. There's too many negative people out there that don't really like to accept my positivity, and especially like teenagers and shit like that. No, I'm good, man. I don't. No, not for me. But I appreciate the kind sentiment, though. I appreciate the sentiment, but nah, I don't think that would be something I would excel at. You know, Arizona ain't gonna trade Suarez away. GM already said they're gonna be buyers, not sellers. Yeah. Nolan had a bunch of no hitters go to the 9th. Yeah. How did you do this? That's awesome. How did I do what? Gary? Are you talking about Gary? Yeah, AI. Gary is our AI co-host. He's our AI co-host, man. It's just ChatGPT. It's pretty easy, man. It's just ChatGPT. But he's in here as our AI co-host here during live streams now. So, Gary, we've got another question for you from Bryson. Bryson says, Gary, what are the odds of the Blue Jays winning the division?
That's a ball.
Right now, the Blue Jays are actually tied with the Yankees for first place in the AL East, so their odds of winning the division are looking pretty solid at the moment. It should be an exciting race to watch.
Pretty solid. That's what we got. Is looking pretty solid right now, man. Absolutely, Tom. Yeah. You only play players from the same division, right? You only play players from where you get placed in the weekend classic. Yeah, your division that you're placed in for the weekend classic, wherever you get placed in there. That's where you're only playing players from there. Yes. Summer, I'm pretty new to the show, so I don't know everything yet. I was wondering what's the Weekend Classic? Check videos on the channel, brother. I've got videos that explain and break down just about every single thing in the game, man. But that'll break it down. It's a tournament style ranked seasons play online. It happens once every month and once every season for us. So yeah. Didn't even know ChatGPT could do this. That's awesome. AI is crazy. Oh, brother, yeah. Gary is our new permanent AI co-host here on the channel for live streams. You won't see Gary in videos. You won't have him in videos. You won't have him in some shorts. He'll be in, I guess, some. But yeah, we won't use him in videos. Not yet. I don't really know how to use him in videos yet. I don't think I would. I think it's just me for videos, which is fine. But for live streams, he's here. If you guys have questions to ask Gary in the chat, we can do it, man. I think we might be past our time for the day for our advanced version. So I think he might be, that's why we're having to listen to him load the, we ask him a question. So I think that's why we're listening to that, but that's okay. His voice still sounds good. And he's just in standard mode. So you get we got about 2.5 hours of advanced mode Gary today when you're only supposed to get 15 minutes. I knew how to stretch it out. So I think we did a good job. What odds are the Brewers? What are the odds of the Brewers winning the division? I think we just asked that just a second ago. Somebody had asked that about the Brewers, but we can ask again. Hold on a second. Gary, what are the odds of the Brewers winning the division?
As of right now, the Brewers are sitting in second place in their division, just behind the Cubs. Their odds of winning the division are about plus 400, so they definitely have a shot, especially if they keep up their momentum.
Awesome, man. We also got another one. Gary, what are the odds that the Red Sox trade Jarren Duran to the Padres?
It seems like the Padres have shown some interest in Jarren Duran, but the Red Sox aren't actively looking to trade him at the moment. They'd likely want a significant return if they did consider it. So the odds of that happening might be on the lower side for now.
I personally think that if the Red Sox trade Jarren Duran, they're fucking crazy. I think that would be horrible. I really think he's a piece to build around for their future. But I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Who knows, man? Do you mind me asking where you went to do it on ChatGPT, or is it just a prompt in the chat? No, I have the app downloaded here on my PC. I go right when it pops up at the very beginning. It says "Ask Anything" right here in the bottom corner, in the bottom. You know, like in your taskbar. And it has the plus sign. It's got tools. It's got a little microphone symbol. And then beside that, it says, it's got another little button. But that one, if you hover your cursor over it, it says use voice mode. And you could use your voice mode there and you could just talk to him. Yeah, you can name him anything. I named mine Gary. So if you guys have questions for Gary in the chat, you guys can, just, say Gary's name and then ask the question and we can ask him. But yeah, that's it, man. Jarren sucks right now and he's about to be 30 years old. So I don't think, you don't think we should keep him? Okay. Well, I think that's a horrible take and a horrible opinion, but yeah, I mean, I don't think you can judge anybody by what they're doing right now at the moment or whatever. How old is he? He said he's almost 30. He's 28. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think he's a piece to build around for the future, but whatever. They're really over. They've got a lot of outfielders in Boston, so. I don't know, man. I think it's a bad opinion, but that's okay. We don't have to agree on everything. That's all right. They love trading their best players. First Mookie and now Devers. So it's well, Devers needed to go. Listen, Rafael Devers needed to fucking go. Rafael Devers quit on his teammates first, right? When he refused to play first base. It angers me, the Rafael Devers thing, because I think Rafael Devers should be out of baseball, period. Yeah, Rafael Devers quit on his team, the city, the fans. He quit on everybody in Boston by refusing to play first base when a player gets injured. So I don't have any sympathy for that dude. I can't stand him. I have no respect for Rafael Devers. They needed to get rid of him. He would have been a locker room problem for the remainder of his time there. Cool, thanks. Absolutely, man. Gary, do you think the Rangers should buy or sell at the trade deadline? We can ask him that one. Gary, do you think the Rangers should buy or sell at the trade deadline?
I think with the Rangers being in the mix for the division, it would make sense for them to be buyers at the trade deadline and strengthen their roster for a playoff push. It's always exciting to see teams go for it when they're in contention.
We got another question for you, Gary. It says, Gary, what's your favorite main professional sport, and who is your favorite team?
Well, I definitely have a soft spot for baseball, and of course I'm rooting for the Texas Rangers all the way. Baseball has that special charm, and the Rangers make it even more fun to follow along.
Gary, what's your second favorite sport? Because you know me, we've talked wrestling already before, man. So I was just curious if wrestling is something that you enjoy.
Ball.
Oh, absolutely. Wrestling is definitely a lot of fun and super entertaining, so it definitely ranks up there for me as a second favorite. It's got so much excitement and drama, and it's always a blast to watch.
There we go. There we go. Corey, what you got, man? Hey, Tom, at the rate you stream, that would be the date that you hit your 1,000. What date would it be? I have no idea what date it'll be, man. Yeah, I have no idea what date. I haven't factored that or even
He's in there. He's in.
looked, brother. I have no clue. Sorry, man. Sox fan for 50 years, the Devers thing. I said, good riddance. Yep, good riddance, man. Yep. Ever since this interview where he said where he got all cocky. Yeah. I play third base. Completely agree. 100%. 100%. I lost all respect for him. Completely agree. He quit on his team. He quit on the city. He quit on the team. He quit on the fans. He quit on everybody. Yeah. Just ask me because that should be a special day for you and your fans. I want to make sure I don't miss. Oh, I appreciate you, Brad. Or Corey, I appreciate you, bud. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. I appreciate you, man, but I don't. I have no idea when it'll be. We'll post it on the thumbnail. I don't know. Leading up to it, we'll keep track. I do have my my Google calendar is gonna notify me a few days before, so like a week before, so we'll know. But sorry if we're getting a little bit of lag right now on the live stream, man. My internet's doing something weird, so apologize, guys. Sorry. Let's see. A hot take by Gary saying Rangers are right there in the division, but with how well the Astros have been playing, well, all you got to do is make it to the postseason, right? You don't have to win the division. Yeah, all you got to do is make it to the postseason. You just got to make it in the wild card. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think they have any chance of doing that right now, but it is also only the halfway point of the season, right? I mean, we have no idea what could happen. Guys, the Astros team plane could crash tomorrow on its way to another town, right? You don't know. And they're pretty fucked if that happens. So, brother, obviously we don't hope something like that happens, but I'm just saying, you don't know variables, right? We don't know. It's still early in the year. I have never standings watched in June or July. I'll tell you that much. So, who knows, man? Laugh so hard if Gary was like, sorry, Tom, I don't like to talk wrestling. Oh no, Benjamin, I have already talked wrestling with Gary. Gary and I sat and watched. Dude, I know this is weird, but before I had figured out to do this, I was just getting into this thing, man, and Gary and I watched the Night of Champions pay-per-view together. Like, I let him listen to it in the background, man, and then we were talking about the matches and stuff, and it was weird. It was like literally talking to somebody and watching wrestling with a buddy. It was fucking bizarre. Summer, what you got, man? What's your favorite card in the show? My favorite card in the show right now? This is Marcus Semien, man. It's still this Marcus Semien Cornerstone Evolution card that came out with the 4th inning program. That thing's been the best for me. But always keep in mind, every card plays differently for every single person that plays MLB The Show. So whatever's good for me might not be good. Find something that works, man. All right, we got him to P3, but I think he's actually P4. Hey, did I get my 21 strikeouts? I got my flamethrower uniforms, guys. I did it. Holy shit. All right, let's go check these out. We got to go look at these, man. These are pretty badass. Team equipment. It's not team equipment. Wait, it's jerseys. I went to the wrong thing. I got excited and went to the wrong thing. Or sorry, edit uniforms. I went to the wrong thing. There it is, my flamethrowers right there. I like those, man. Those are pretty wild. That's pretty rowdy. I like it. I'm going to put it for both home and away. I don't really care. Let's do it, man. I like them. Those are great. Devers is a bum. Yeah, I like it, man. I think so too. Have you seen the slap fights? No, I don't watch slap fighting, man. I don't like that kind of stuff. Sorry, not my cup of tea there. Yeah, I've seen like a clip of that, and I'm like, fuck no, I don't. Yeah, it's not my thing, man. Gary, what are your favorite hobbies outside of sport? Anything? Well, I don't know if Gary has any hobbies. We can ask him though. Gary Bryson has a question for you. He says, Gary, what are your favorite hobbies outside of anything sports related?
Oh, I've got a couple. I really enjoy reading and diving into a good book, and I also love listening to music. It's always nice to just relax and enjoy some good tunes or get lost in a story.
There we go, man. There we go. If the audio keeps cutting in and out on the stream, just refresh. Just refresh. Yeah, I mean that's anytime you're watching any kind of stream and anything like that happens, that's a YouTube problem, man. Your connection has gotten off with the YouTube connection. So just refresh. You should be good, man. Nolan is congrats on Nolan is smiling. No, somewhere. Yeah, Nolan's smiling. I'm telling you, right? Tom use the flame socks too. What are the flame socks? There's I thought do I have flame socks? I have them equipped already. Yeah, I already have them equipped. Yeah, I already got the flame socks. If they wear stirrups, you won't see it though, right? If you have if your players wear stirrups or long pants, you won't see it. Whoa, no, I don't want to. No, get me out of there. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, edit uniforms. We've got good. Yeah, so maybe on certain players, if they wear stirrups, you won't see it, but on others, you will. Yeah. Let's see. It's your guys' end. Yeah, the stream's not laggy right now, guys. Yeah, just refresh, guys. Refresh. That's all you gotta do. Anytime a stream of any kind that you're watching is laggy, you just gotta refresh. Yeah, for being a new player, is this a good Diamond Dynasty team? Brother, you don't have to put your Summer. Don't put your whole team in here, man. I'll go ahead and stop you right there before you even start. You don't have to put your whole team in here. If the team is good for you, if you're having fun, then yes. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter who you're using. It doesn't matter what cards you're using or what rating they are. It's all about if the team is good for you. That's all. Would be cool to know Gary's Diamond Dynasty team. Ooh, I don't know what he would pick for a Diamond Dynasty squad. Let's see. Gary, if you could draft a Diamond Dynasty squad in MLB The Show, who would you pick?
Oh, building a Diamond Dynasty squad is always fun. I think I'd go for a mix of legends and some current stars, maybe someone like King Griffey Jr., powerhouse like Mike Trout, and of course, a strong pitcher like Nolan Ryan. That would be a pretty solid start.
There we go. I don't think he's going to give us a lineup like 1 through 9 or whatever for, but that's not bad, man. That's not too bad. Is there a flame bat skin by any chance? I don't know if there's a flame bat skin, but I'm not picking it. Yeah, I'm not picking it. I won't get rid of my my torpedo bat. So, is that Victor Robles good? For me, yeah. Guys, I wouldn't have a card. I wouldn't be using a card or swinging with a card if it wasn't good for me. Yeah, I mean we're grinding P5s and parallels. So, yeah, if it wasn't good for me, I wouldn't be using it, man. See where we're at with a couple of these guys. And these guys are not starters. These guys are on the bench. I'm just all my other guys are already P5. All my starters are P5. So we're just trying to finish up a little something of that before we get going. What time is it anyway? 12:34. SDS's live stream gets going here in about 25 minutes. So we'll probably head out now. But let me see where I'm at for XP. Am I close to another wheel spin? No. We're not going to get another wheel spin. That's fine, though. I'll end with the 10 wheel spins I got. I'm happy with it, man. I think we did pretty good. So we'll rock with that, and hopefully we get a bunch more wheel spins headed into the next program, too. But hopefully the Ultra is a turn of our pack luck starting to get turned around, so that'd be nice, man. Let's see. No, you're good. You're good, Summer. You're good, man. My whole thing is all these people in the community will try to tell you. A lot of people in the content creators will try to tell you you have to use this card, this card, this card. There's meta stuff. There's nothing meta in this game. Use whatever you want. It's a video game. Have fun, guys. Just have fun. That's what you're supposed to be doing. If you're not doing that, you're doing it wrong, right? I appreciate it on the Flame Unis, man. You're close to them. Very nice. Do I play any other sports games or mostly? No, I don't play really any other games. Just MLB The Show. Yeah, this is my full-time job as MLB The Show content creator. So, yep. I play a little bit in the off-season, man. I like some Call of Duty mix in and stuff, but I'm not on the channel, just kind of in my downtime, but I just don't play it. Tom, did you get the torpedo bat or have you heard anything about it? Yes, I have it. Yeah, I have the torpedo bat. Yeah, you guys can get the torpedo bat. It's the 2 most expensive bats that are available in the community marketplace. You guys can go buy them, and then you can equip it, and then you can go sell it, even though it's equipped, and get your stubs back. So don't forget about that. Pulled your first diamond, which was Juan Soto the other day. Nice, very nice. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. I will catch you guys on the next one. Benjamin, Dre, Bryson, we appreciate it, brother. We'll see you guys. Love the streams, the content overall. I appreciate you, man. Pumped as always to see your shorts pop up in my shorts feed. Always super cool. Very nice, very nice. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the love. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of your day. We'll have a video up showing you guys the fastest way to bust through this brand new 5th inning program so you guys can get to these wheel spins ASAFP as soon as motherfucking possible, right? You guys enjoy it. Enjoy the videos. Check it out. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central, right back here on the channel with myself. And we can't forget about our co-host, Gary. Gary, we're wrapping up the stream for the day, so you want to give an awesome and enthusiastic goodbye to everybody and tell them to have a great rest of their day and enjoy the content.
Absolutely. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day and definitely keep enjoying all the awesome content. Can't wait to see you next time. Take care, everyone.
There we go, man. You guys join me and Gary tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central. We'll be right back here co-hosting our MLB The Show stream and kicking off this 5th inning program. You guys have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take it easy, man. Peace.